Alright, here we go, champ. Twisted Meadows.
Oh my god.
Dear God.
Yeah, it will be tough. Especially against Cooper. He's very aggressive, so... I don't know
Cooper's
what...
Blade Master is really sick, I think.
Yeah. I think he will creep through the lab, maybe, at the beginning.
No.
No?
Well, look at the altar.
Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah, I don't know much about AJK, but maybe there's like some meta game they've played before and he knows something about his style. So he wants to play
I hope.
safer.
He doesn't creep AOW, the Merc. I think that's a good choice, since they are in close pose.
What do you think balance-wise, Twisted Meadows?
If you listen to Asian Night Elf, they say it's a good elf map. But against Orc, I don't know. I feel like Orc can lame, mass expand, fortified towers, run by. I don't know. I think it's... Yeah, maybe it's balanced if you are a very good elf, but at my level, I would say Orc is better on this map.
Yeah, I remember I used to always hate Twisted Meadows back in the day, and then sometimes Sky and Infi, they would pick Twisted Meadows in some matchups. I was like, what is going on here? These guys are crazy, but I guess they practiced it so much that they kind of like mastered it as well, and maybe they liked it slightly more than some of the other maps that were kind of bad. But still, to pick Twisted Meadows as human, you have to be pretty motivated.
Yeah, it's tough. You can't creep anything at the beginning. That's the point. It's same as Night Elf. You can't creep against Orc. If you creep Merc and he comes, that's a disaster. You lose everything, so... He goes hunt straight. I think that's good. Oh, the peon!
How many hits do you need with one entangle to kill? 4?
Yeah, I think it's 4 without any item. Oh, denied!
Nice. What a guy.
Yeah. Look at this angry Blade Master. He is ready to right click.
Yeah, he hasn't bought Circlate yet, but he will. Can
Yeah.
count on it. So what's the plan for AJK, you think, exactly?
I think he has to deny Blade Master level 2 scooting on waiting for the ants, I think. He can't do anything. He can't creep. He started with Untangle Force, so yeah. He will just run around and wait.
Yeah, but what units do you want to go for?
I don't know.
I see some elves play with a lot of dryads sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I see some elves try more to go for giants.
Yeah. You need a good amount of dryads to go mountain giants, or you will get pushed before having them. If Shadowhunter reach level 3 fast, it's scary. You can just get punished before getting mountain
Actually,
giants.
maybe getting bears could be good, because if you orc, what you want to get against bears is walkers.
Yeah.
Technically, right? But against keeper, you want to get shamans, and they are both the opposite. You can't get both of them.
Yeah,
You have to
but
choose.
shaman are strong against bear since it's magical damage against.
Bro, they do like 2 damage. Are you serious?
Oh, it's good. You will
So
see if it
get out
happens.
of here.
And Serpent Ward are really good against bear also. So yeah, maybe it can work. We will see.
You telling me a snake could beat a bear in a fight?
Yeah, for sure.
You guys, I don't know. I don't know how many people on the stream saw this, but earlier I was watching Wiz's stream. And he had a sick game on console here where he was running away from a human player and he got blocked by a frog. And then he had to TP. So the animal talk has been strong today. Oh my god, he started the tower! What the? Does AJK realize? I mean, he cannot even enter his own base right now.
He can if he unroot.
Yeah.
They shouldn't ping, I think. I don't know if there is delay on each stream, but they shouldn't ping the tower.
I don't know who else. I think I'm the only one streaming, maybe.
Yeah, I hope.
And I have 90 seconds.
Oh,
Dude, double wins. So he wants
yeah,
to
he's
attack.
going dots. He's going dots.
Does he have
It
dots?
can be smart.
Yeah. And we have totem.
Yeah. Cooper never plays shaman. I don't know if I said that, but he never do shaman. He
I mean,
always
to be
go
honest,
for.
oh, he almost entangled. I said you need shamans against keeper usually, but the thing is, it's a keeper level 1.
Oh,
So like entangle level 1 is not gonna do so much.
look at the Blood Master. He's stuck.
What the? Bro, he has to chop a tree?
Yeah.
Set me free!
Oh
Start
my
with an
god. What a start.
Dude, there was never gonna be enough space. This guy is like me after lockdown, bro. He's thick.
And he get pushed? Or that could be a disaster.
Oh, he picked Hex first.
Yeah, he always does that. Cooper doesn't play meta. He doesn't play the meta. He doesn't care.
Dude, this blade could have killed the AP. This is so sad.
Yeah.
Now by the time he comes out, this is almost gonna be... He takes tier 3? What the hell? Oh, man, this...
Yeah.
JK really doesn't respect this attack.
Yeah. He doesn't know the Blade Master is there.
Actually, wait, it's funny. Blade's Staff of Teleportation is almost reloaded.
Yeah.
Oh, he should have got... Dude, if he went back, he would have killed the Blade, actually. There would have been no way to escape.
Yeah.
Okay, he literally would be trapped there. You wouldn't even need to entangle him. Just attack him. Dust and attack.
Yeah.
But I guess the tower would shoot hard.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this. It's corrupts here. The Hex and all over here. A tiny little rat.
Oh, Blade Master? He will die? Oh!
Blade Master never dies, man.
Yeah. Almost. But, yeah. Bestiary is delayed. Look at his base. Oh. That seems bad for Cooper, to be honest. No hiders.
Loss of attack.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hey, JK is living my life. He's got the Ring of Protection. This Orc army looks not that strong right now.
Again, more protection.
Can I get some Lotod rings in the chat?
Oh shit.
I think you're receiving some messages, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna
I
TP?
don't know. Yeah.
Oh! Dude, he has 2 rings. He was the worst thing to target.
I will mute.
Why would you target that? He had 2 rings, bro. Dude, the shadow... That's level 2 if he kills it. Oh, he got hit! With a 1 single grunt hit out of nowhere! Oh my god, this is sick. And this walker is gonna die. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's entangled 1, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna die, in fact.
Oh,
Oh,
deny.
he denies the grunt! Dude, this game is crazy. I
Yeah.
cannot believe that 1 grunt went in and hit that hero just on time. I think that maybe the movement wasn't the best from AJK.
Yeah, but Cooper lost a lot. Look at his supply.
Look at it.
Look at.
Dude, this walker's gonna die. Why is he not targeting?
Yeah.
This is magic damage, bro.
Yeah. Nice.
Tinker third.
Yeah. That's standard.
You ever watch Peaky Blinders?
Yeah.
You saw the last season?
Yeah.
The Billy Boys, the guy's always like, yeah, Tinker boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a
The la-
bullet in your head, Tinker boy.
Last season was not that great, I think. I prefer
Yeah.
the first ones.
But I don't like seasons that set up other seasons. I feel like it should
Yeah.
include. It should be more episode. I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't super convinced. It's still good, but
Yeah, it's good. It's a good show.
I like Peaky Blinders better than Game of Thrones personally.
Yeah. The boss great, I think, but different style. Oh, the hider.
Damn, Factory dies so fast nowadays.
Yeah. What can do Cooper against this? I mean, Shadowhunter level 2, Blade
Don't
Master
have
level
dust.
1.
Wait, if he had dust, I don't know. Maybe no. Oh, he has yeah, he just used fairy fire, I guess. No?
Yeah.
I guess this would be a good time to add fairy dragon. Yeah.
Yeah. There is an Headhunter though, but yeah, it can be good.
Damn, this is a pretty big deal if AJK wins. So I really expected Cooper to be the big favorite.
Yeah. But AGK need to do something. Expand, I don't know. He can't end against fortified tier 2 burrows. So he needs to do something. Oh,
He's fighting the creeps and the army at the same
Yeah.
time. This is bad.
bad positioning.
It's so weird to see this talent style without a demon hunter as well.
Yeah. I think Demon Hunter would have been better than Tinker as third hero. I don't like Tinker here. I don't know what you think about it, but maybe
Nothing on
Demon.
human dogs.
Yeah, but
Nice blocking. That's a kill. No, heal just in time. He needs to cancel the clarity. Almost level 3.
yeah.
If he kills the Quill Beast or that hunt.
I don't know why he didn't TP with his keeper.
He wasn't hexed anymore, right?
Yeah, that's why.
Dude, he's fighting with only blade. What is this?
Yeah. One man army.
He bought a scroll. Keeper should be out pretty. Oh, what? I think he didn't restart it immediately. Yeah, I think actually if he TP'd, that would have been so good because the Orc army was like really low.
Yeah.
And also he has full moon wells. Like he's had full moon wells for like a very long time and he hasn't used them at all. So if
And
he just
Keeper-
TP'd and used that,
Keeper at the orb. He is the main DPS. So no orb, no win. That's it.
no one will win.
Yeah.
Reminds me of, I think it was like WG Season 2 before I went to Korea. I was like in Germany with Zakard and some Lithuanian undead whose name was like Winner, I think, or something like that. And we went to eat kebab every day and then just went to an internet cafe and played. And back then computers were like really bad. And then Winner always wanted to eat freaking kebabs every day. And then there was this one day we didn't eat kebab and he was like really sad. And then he played some game and he didn't have very good English. He played some game against Zakard, he lost and he was like, no kebab, no win. And then after that, me and Zakard, every time we saw him, we just say no kebab, no win.
Well, the dot. Okay, he's fine. Deathnote didn't like Peaky Blinder. How? Peaky Blinder is great.
Yeah. What's
Who
your
is
favorite
missing?
TV show, Death Note? If you say Desperate Housewives, you're permabanned in my channel.
Players' forces are under attack.
Toby Mask. And that's still on the other side. So we got a Fairy Dragon, just a single one, but it's getting at least one more.
Yeah,
Sobeat Mask is a very sick item, especially against no Demon Hunter.
yeah, that's a good value.
I was gonna creepjack him.
Yeah,
Damn,
that's
it's
bad.
freaking Blade Master, man. You see so much.
Yeah.
I believe I can fly.
I don't
got it?
think it's a good fight.
Oh, AJK, damn,
TP.
true shot.
TP, no? Yeah. Too late.
He's really stubborn with the late TPs. When
Yeah.
there's this many walkers, no, it's really hard, but yeah, Fairy Dragons are supposed to help.
Yeah, but I think there is too many walkers. He has no damage army. 5 it's too much. I think 4 is enough, you know?
2 Headhunters, bro.
Yeah, but 5 Spirit Walker is too much. He will do the wet camp? That's greedy.
Yeah, but with this spell, it's easy.
Yeah, true.
So Deathnote could never do that camp.
A player's forces are under attack.
Look at those peons moving out, like they're the terror of the map. What's your favorite TV show of all time?
It's tough to say. Let me think.
For me, it's like I have so many, it would be hard to name just one. But I think like my top tier is like the classics first, probably like The Shield, The Sopranos, and The Wire.
Yeah, The Wire is good.
And then True Detective Season 1 is like one of the best things I've ever watched, I think.
If you remove the last season of Game of Thrones, I think I would say Game of Thrones, to be honest. But yeah, you need to remove the 2 last seasons. But it was great. You said The Wire, yeah, it's good. Yeah, there is a lot of show who began good, then it went full retard.
Dude, Dexter was the worst ending ever.
Yeah.
I'm still shocked. So AJK just broke upkeep as well.
Yeah. I don't think he will scoot the expand.
By the way, you see the spells on the Shadow Hunter? You went Hex 1, then Heal 2, and then Serpent Ward 1.
Yeah. That's awkward.
Against Gold Demon Hunter, I feel like an argument could be made to go Hex 2, maybe.
Yeah.
Man, this is doing a lot.
Yeah?
Look at all the peons are dying! Bro!
Yeah.
It's about to get Creepjack. Oh, like,
I think
backstab.
he should TP, right? Yeah, nice. Nicely done.
Kill the rocks! Good. 33 hit points. Yeah. Oh my god, he fucking here!
No!
Kill the rocks! Kill the. Oh my god. I was like, wait, that's weird. I hear something down there.
That feeling when you do something nice, but then you throw the move you just did.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's my specialty. Damn, that expo. I don't know if he's ever gonna check there too.
It won't be checked for sure.
Oh, he retrains. Serpent War 2. Wait, he's moving out without TP and without his. Wait. He's gonna rebuy? No, he already remade. Wait, where's the. Where's the Alchemist? The Tinker, sorry. Okay, you just restarted. Yeah, because the overlay wasn't showing it as dead like it should, I thought.
Yeah.
But he's moving out without a TP and without third hero. This is weird.
Yeah,
oh, he scouts the base in the top right.
Oh.
He can make an AP and send some pigs, maybe. Dude, fairy dragons are gonna be sick. He's gonna have to ensnare, maybe target them.
Yeah, he will.
Don't you think they do a lot of damage?
What do you mean? Headhunters?
No, fairy dragons. Like
yeah, I know. Yeah, it's strong. It's strong, but
a town is
yeah, no, it's a good unit.
You know, this SimCity with the altar and all the moonwells around it, I feel like it's like calling for a disaster here.
Yeah, yeah.
Can the hero be stuck under the altar, you think?
I think he will get out, but
he probably set the rally point in top left.
Yeah, yeah. I hope.
Oh, you meant Ancient of War in top right. Raiders gonna get rid of it.
Look at those Serpent Wards damage.
Yeah, they do nothing.
13.
Oh my god, with the orb! He hit hair!
Oh.
He just hit the fairy dragons with the blade.
Oh, nice Dispel.
Wisps coming in. Fairy dragon almost down. Yeah, he took that out first. That was very smart.
Nice fight.
Trance coming in. Another detonates.
Oh, the blade.
Yeah, no fairy fire first. I guess he just has to axe the expo now. Dude, Shadowhunter has no mana now.
Yeah.
AJK is sick, but Cooper has much more supply.
Yeah.
A player's
Kill
forces
it.
are under attack.
He needs to do something. Orc is mining on 2 base. He needs to shut down the expansion.
Yeah, but I think he suspects that wherever he goes, his base is going to be attacked.
Yeah.
Do you see
That's
Cooper
why
is leaving a one-bat rider above the base
Yeah.
to have vision?
That's why I hate Twisted Meadow.
Yeah, but the main is mined out now. But yeah, he's mining from the other one. I guess he's
Yeah.
going to move the tree to the right side, maybe?
Yeah, it's risky because when you staff, you know, sometimes you forget your main isn't in your base, so you just
Yeah.
lose your
Forces are
hero.
under attack.
Well, you know what he
Right.
should do then? He should
Tell
sell
me?
his stuff.
Yeah. I
Cooper
think
has
Cooper.
3 scrolls. I think Cooper just loves to play like this. He does the same against human. He loves
Yeah.
having big supply, just high level blade, high level shadow, and then he just saves everything.
Yeah.
I don't know why AJK is getting a shop here. I feel like he should just save his gold. He made Nature's Blessing already at least to move the tree.
A town is under siege.
Damn, Tinker not being 3 kind of sucks. He should have crept the lab real quick. When he starts to move the tree to the right
Yeah.
side.
It's slow with dot, but you can.
Yeah.
It's very slow. You will
Forces are
see.
under attack.
Oh, he's gonna take the base in bottom left. Okay, I see.
Yeah, that's not bad. I think that's better than the top one. Not that slow.
Cooper
Cooper is
lose, right,
almost
with his supply.
5-5.
What,
Yeah?
what would it take for Cooper to lose?
Losing the blade maybe,
Forces are
but
under attack.
how can you lose the blade level 5 with Shadowhunter level 5?
And look at his
Invul,
items.
Big Healing, Scroll, yeah, I think it's over, but we will see.
He's like, oh shit, what do I drop? I got too many items.
The ring.
No, he's gonna leave ring +4. He prefers to keep a class of attack +5 than a ring +4. That's how shit this item is, Blizzard. Oh my god.
I don't know as human, but as elf I think when Shadowhunter is level 5, Bloodmaster is level 5, game is over. You can't win anymore. As elf. I don't know how it's as human, but
A
Yeah,
town is
usually you
under
don't win
siege.
these games either.
yeah.
Even with MK5, it just feels like you don't kill anything anyway.
Yeah. Shadowhunter level 5 is very, very strong. Maybe one of the best level 5 in the game, I think.
Under attack.
Okay, Deathnote gave his list of shows.
Oh.
It has Vikings first 4 seasons, Altered Carbon, Black Cells, Game of Thrones, Shield, Lost, Prison Break, The Last Kingdom, The Expanse. Prison Break?
I love Prison Break. Oh,
Yeah,
the beast.
yeah, it's gonna die. No survivability item. It just had a lot less supply and also a lot less items. And less hero level. He had less everything. A lot of mistakes feels like it could have been prevented. Like the way he lost the Keeper. And then after that he forgot the Tinker in the base.
It was a nice effort, though I think he did well, but I mean, it's not the same level of player. No disrespect to AGK, but I think Cooper is more performing, you know? So
Yeah.
it's a great effort. He did good. GG. It was a nice first game. We don't like Prison Break?
I think it's alright, but like if in a discussion about best shows, it's
Yeah.
like not even close to being there.
I don't know, the first season Prison Break was sick. The first one. It was really, really sick. But later it gets, yeah, more shitty.
Yo, Forte with the 400 bits. Thanks Todd for the entertainment and commentary. You always provide. You're the best. Thank you so much, my dude. Much love.
Nice first game. I enjoyed it.
Who's next?
Foggy.
It's between Foggy, Please, and Die.
People will think I'm a crazy guy, but I think Cooper can actually win against Foggy. He has a chance. What do you think?
Yeah.
Cooper is good. I think he is underrated.
I think
Because he
Foggy is
doesn't...
a little bit inconsistent against Orcs sometimes too. I think he's very
Yeah.
good overall, even against Orc, but yeah, sometimes it
Yeah.
has felt like he's struggled a bit.
You know why?
No?
He doesn't make Mountain Giants. That's it. You should know it.
You think Mountain Giants is the future against Orc as well?
Yeah. For sure. For sure. No, I don't think they will see the Foggy.
Foggy next.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe Foggy can full team, but... If Foggy lose, what happens next?
I think
Please?
actually we can check their recent results. Like Foggy had some good performances.
Against Orc?
Where was this? What was the name of this?
He lost a lot against Orc recently. He lost 3-0 against Soin. What? Woomer? I think he lost a lot. Not sure.
I'm trying to find a link of the Wikipedia. Okay, I found it. Alright. So, Sparx finished first in their group. Thunderducks finished second after playing Ducks. Actually, they had very close scores.
Yeah.
And then in playoffs, Sparx played against ToDGaming and Foggy all killed. He beat Pride, OC, Long Walk, and then OC again. So there was no Hitman apparently that day. And on the other side... Oh no, sorry, yeah, Thunderducks in the next quarter. They won against Infernales, so a team with like Peruvian player. Hunter and Roterai from Venezuela, Scars from Spain. And actually Hunter beats Biko and Cooper, but then Johnny Cage beats Scars. Wait, why did he not play Hunter there? What the hell? Well, he got a... What the hell? Johnny Cage got a death win at the end against Hunter for some reason. I think maybe like there's some error here in this, but yeah. They were able to get the win. Dude, French Crafts. 4-0 against Playing Ducks. Craft all killed. And then against Hot Emo, Blast all killed as well. He beat Hot twice. What the hell?
You Blast? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I cast it and Blast played really good. He did well. I don't know why Blast
know the whereabouts of Foggy at the time of this clan war, or?
Yeah. He took some rest. Yeah, you can pick again Foggy. You can revive him. Yeah. That's why I don't like that much NGL, because you just pick one very good player, like, I don't know, you take Loliet in your team, and he can just win all matches, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's a bit unfair for small teams, like Froid. We are decent players, but we can't win against Foggy, so each time it's 4-0, 4-0, 4-0.
What do you mean? You got Blast, man. Come on.
I'm not in Frenchcraft. It's not my team.
Wait, what team are you on?
Fra?
Dude, Fried Frenchcraft needs to like merge together.
Yeah,
It'd be
maybe.
so much better. Imagine France has so many good players.
And why you are...
Yeah, but if all the best players from Fra and join Frenchcraft, then I would join to play some Clan Wars. So we could have like you, me, Craft, Side, Sed. We would destroy everybody. Like France would actually take over.
Yeah, maybe.
We'd be very high in the ranks, on the ranking that matter, as opposed to on the COVID rankings right now, which...
Yeah, I think
would be nice if we weren't high on that list.
Yeah. It could be great. But I don't know if Said wanna join a team. If there is a big project, maybe. But
Yeah, but it's not exactly the same as joining a team. You can just be there for like Clone Wars, you know?
yeah,
Like for
yeah.
me, I already have a team, No Limit Gaming, but I can still play Clone Wars with like some team like I
Yeah.
did before with UMAD.
Yeah.
Ok, SPX, TDK2.
Okay. Yeah, it could be great.
Conceal Hill? What is that?
Imagine beating Foggy twice. That stuff. Since he can revive.
I mean, they got Blades, who's on fire right now.
Yeah. You think he can win against Foggy twice? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Yeah.
even Johnny Cage could.
Yeah.
Johnny Cage had really close games. He was against Foggy, right, in DreamHack?
Yeah.
Where like he was almost 2-0, then on Tyrannas, I don't know what he did. He went like Masked Knights or something.
I like Johnny Cage. I think he is a great player.
Yeah. He's a funny guy too.
Yeah.
Okay, they're gonna rehost BNet apparently.
Why?
Apparently Foggy doesn't know how to join flow games.
No, no, no.
Yeah, no, we just try to explain like...
So it's on Binet?
Okay, I think Foggy's Discord is not working. So I told them I'm gonna host a BNet game just for Foggy to explain him how to join a flow game. Jesus Christ.
Last time I played against Foggy, it was on Flow. In ESL Cup. I think he knows how. Yeah.
Try to join the same game name again.
On Flow. It doesn't
Yeah.
work. It doesn't work. I think you have to rename it.
This guy is like I'm managing two Clan Wars at the same time. I can't explain Foggy. You can't explain him how to press two buttons and join a custom. Mate, it's like sometimes...
He knows, I think. As I said,
I feel
played
like he should
against
know,
him on
but...
Flow. I played against him on Flow, I'm sure. I lost 2-0 last week. Okay, it's up.
Okay, tell me if Foggy is in or not.
Guess. Guess what? He's not in.
Unbelievable.
Que je reviens. Be right back, guys.
It's like... Maybe his ping is worse on floor or something, so he wants to not play on it, but he could just say so. Do I have Foggy on Facebook? Oh my god, they are insisting to play on BNet. Okay, we're gonna play on BNet, I will host. This is so weird. Like, I'm legit curious if Foggy prefers to play without WT champions or if he legit does not understand how to join. Because, yeah, Wiz just said that he had played against Foggy recently in WT champions.
What happens?
I don't know. Apparently, Foggy cannot. I don't know if he doesn't want to or if he cannot join WT champions, but yeah. Game name is TOD5 BNet.
Alright.
Yo, Starshaped with a host, the Cliff King himself! Starshaped, do you want to join us? I offer to Starshaped to join us.
Yeah, it can be great. She has a good English at least.
Yeah, maybe Starshaped will join.
It's Foggy who picked the map, right?
Yeah, they have like a veto.
I don't know if you wanna play on CH against Cooper. Yeah, that's not a bad map, but there is Fontaine. If you don't play MGs, there is no point picking CH, I think. We'll see.
Okay, where is Starshaped?
He's coming. Did you send him good? Oh yeah, you said. Alright.
Alright. Can you invite Starshaped in the call? Do you have him as friend on the...
I don't think I have him.
Yeah, I'll add him as soon as I start the game.
Well,
The almighty Starshaped. What a guy.
yeah, the Cleave himself.
The Cleave King.
Yo.
Welcome.
Is it my good microphone or is it my bad microphone?
Good one, I think.
Perfect. All right.
Alright,
Yep.
tell us,
The king is here.
how weak is Night Elf against Orc on this map?
Well, Night Elf is always weak, as you know. We've talked about this. I know you agree with me. So
Yes.
I'd say Concealed Hill is especially weak. No, I think honestly this matchup, I feel like maybe I'm not keeping up with it too well, but I've always felt like it favored Night Elf for a long time now. But I guess the top level orcs have gotten really good at dealing with keeper hunts, so we probably see a lot more like lures and talons and stuff. But Concealed Hill, whenever there's a fountain, I feel like it's always good for orc.
Yeah.
And how big do you think the Wisp chance was in the matchup?
It turned out to be pretty minimal, honestly. I think it was a good, like it would have probably ruined the matchup if it went through as it originally was intended to, but just the 10 mana nerf.
Okay,
I think it's
Wiz,
okay.
can you
Yeah.
mute those fucking notifications that I hear every 10 seconds? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, it can't be that fucking hard. I don't know what it is, if it's Facebook, WhatsApp, or
no,
Discord,
no,
but
it's
please.
Discord, but there is new groups.
Yeah, but do you
Oh,
know
you
how
have to
easy
mute.
it is to mute this
Yeah.
shit? Are you serious?
Oh, what happened?
Why did he leave?
It dropped, I guess. Maybe he got
Yeah, you
fed
have
up
to-
of these
I always
fucking
turn
alerts
off-
of Wiz.
I turn off all the sounds on Discord.
God damn it, Wiz.
Yeah.
You know, some people are like more sensitive to that kind of stuff. And like for me, this kind of alert, I don't know why it drives me crazy. It makes me want to smash something. God damn.
You are in the group on Discord.
Me?
But yeah, but you
Yeah,
don't
I am, but I got everything muted because I told you I'm
Yeah.
like sensitive to these fucking alerts.
Yeah, I always turn everything off. I think that's
How do you mute everything?
user
Wait,
settings.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah,
User settings, and then you go to notifications,
yeah.
and then you just turn off everything.
Ah, yeah. Thank you. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
And I mean
clearly.
everything. Everything is.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
have a
nice.
single thing.
All right, it's done.
Perfect.
So what happened? Why Foggy left?
He disconnected, I think.
Oh,
Oh, he said something wrong with PC.
oh.
Something wrong with PCs? Went sleep mode. Okay, I think we found somebody that's worse than Wiz with computers.
When sleep mode. Did you play any games so far in this clan war?
Yeah, AJK played against Cooper on Twisted. It was kind of crazy, actually. Same game name, Top 5, BNet.
I need to
He,
move.
he played Keeper, Straight, Hunt, 1 Rax into Talons. And Cooper dug at the back of the gold mine and made 1 tower. And then he staffed the Blade Master, but the Blade Master was stuck between the tower and the trees behind the gold mine. It was ridiculous.
Oh damn.
You need to watch it later.
Yeah, that sounds great. I really like Huntresses into Talons because it makes no sense. So like they never expect it.
Yeah, that's what I said. It
Yeah,
can
but
be great.
he went walkers by default anyway, so he was fine.
Cooper always make walkers. He never goes shaman, so I don't think it's good against him. But maybe he didn't know.
Wait, is this best of 1?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's NGL format basically, but there is
Oh.
also 1 revive for 1 player, which assumedly
So it's
will
not.
be
It's
fucking...
not the info league.
No. This is like a different league. It's the semifinals here.
Okay, cool.
Is it same positions or who was top last game?
I think
No.
he switched.
Yeah.
Do you think the positions matter at all, or?
Not on this map, I think.
Yeah, not this map. This is one of the few maps.
Yeah.
I've talked about this before, but some of the maps for Night Elf, it really depends where you spawn. But this map is actually fine.
Your map pool analysis yesterday. Every time you move to a newer map, this is the worst map ever made.
You should have clipped. You should have clipped this.
Dude,
Yeah.
somebody should do a montage.
Yeah.
Oh, that was amazing. As human, I prefer usually to be at bottom on any map because usually if you staff something, it's under your tunnel. So if you're at bottom, it means like it's staff on the safe side. Whereas if you're at the top and you staff something and it staffs on the outside, you just hate your life if you're like the
Wow, I
opponent
never
is
thought
anywhere
about that.
nearby. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like StarCraft if you're Terran, like if you make add-ons to your structures.
Yeah.
If it's like towards your base or from your base, that makes a lot of difference.
Yeah, so now I've started building like a wall of farms in front of my tunnel all the time to make sure it doesn't stuff on the wrong side anyway.
Yeah. So we have the Keeper of the Grove here for Froggy, which I guess that's very standard for him. And standard for this matchup as well.
Yeah.
I'm curious if he's going to go standard mass hunts. Like it's pretty good on this map with fountains. But I mean, we could see lords, we could see talents, we can see a lot of things these days.
Do you think he's gonna do the AP thing?
I feel like that's something that comes and goes. I think people have seen it too much now. You mean when
Yeah.
they put it like here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even like
people-
sometimes they do it like, you know where the barracks is of Cooper, a little bit bottom left of there, under
Yeah.
those trees.
The coolest thing is if you use Force of Nature here, and then you build the AP in the trees like there.
Wait, where?
Nobody ticks there. Like if you use Force of Nature here,
Oh,
clear.
yeah, yeah.
then you build AP. That's really cool. And it's all
The other
protected as well.
observers are like, why is there somebody pinging that spot right now? Oh, he went entangled first, just for the PN. Is that level 2?
Player's forces
No.
are under attack.
I think 10 XP missing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very strange. Unless he wants to rush the peons, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
A footman is enough, but not a peon.
Yeah. Looks like, yeah, he wants to just entangle peons, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
Strange choice, but I think Cooper's one of those orcs that loves to just rush.
Oh,
Damn, sucks for that
Oh.
crab, man. Spider crab. Yeah, that's the map with the frog. It's Starshaped, you missed the greatest moment earlier. So Wiz was playing against a human, Zako, and he was harassing with Demon, and at some point he tried to retreat, and he got blocked by a frog. And he just shouted in French. In French, frog is grenouille. He shouted, I'm blocked by grenouille! Like he just... and he had to TP, it was the best. Dude, the creators sometimes, they're just so nuts.
Yeah, I hate it. We've all been there at least once.
Don't you feel it's a little unfair sometimes when a Blade Master keeps going to merchants and buying circlets? Hey, it's here!
Oh.
The frog!
yeah.
Next to the crypt! It's still at the
Yeah.
same spot that it was when it blocked with...
Yeah. It's this one. Fucking frog.
Dude, those wisps are so sick. The ones you can't attack, they drive me crazy.
Oh,
my God.
nice move.
Well, apparently it doesn't get driven crazy. Yeah.
Smart move by Cooper, but he lost sight on Keeper. That's not great.
Yeah, but Keeper is not so close to 3.
It can be fast on this map. There is a lot of green spots, so maybe he can. The turtle? Yeah.
Yeah, Cooper has a staff though, so he should have some pretty good
A player's
Yeah.
forces are under attack.
scouting here. I'm surprised Foggy is kind of playing kind of weird, I'd say. His creeping has been kind of ineffective.
Yeah.
Damn, he just sensed the Blade Master was around. So when he bring a wisp? Oh, he wants to detonate in case there wouldn't be enough for another wind wall.
Yeah. Oh, that's too slow, I think.
No.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice play.
Yeah, he's just getting closer and closer to level 3, and that's all you want to do in the early game as Night Elf against
Yeah.
Orc. You just want to try and get that level 3. If you reach tier 2 and you're level 3, I think you just win the game.
Wait, is Sweep playing today in
Yeah, we're playing against Sun Gaming. I played
you
against the Hippos Archer.
Oh, you played already?
Yeah,
How did you do?
I won 2-0.
The fuck, I thought you can't beat human.
He disconnected twice and I took the deaf one. Fuck off, I'm not gonna let you.
Okay, guys, I lied. Cooper can play shamans. Look at this.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Yeah.
And yeah, Fog is, yeah, he's just playing Mass Hunts expansion.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a, I don't know, maybe this is normal again, but people for a long time just focused on upgrades and not expanding too fast.
Yeah, yeah.
By the way, these owl are really imba, guys.
It's too expensive.
Oh, I mean, they're too good. They never expire, right?
They expire.
They do,
Oh,
they
expire.
do.
Yeah, after like, what, 15 minutes? When you've been
60.
entangled to death already?
600 seconds, I think.
He's gonna attack the shadow, no? Oh, what? Dude, the TP is really early.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't want to mess that up. Like if you lose a keeper there, you just lose the game, I guess.
yeah.
But I remember when those owls were free and they were on the huntresses right away, and they lasted forever. I think that was a good patch.
It was so good. With the keeper. Do you remember the old keeper?
Oh, the old keeper.
Yeah, I remember going 0-15 against Neutron. It was fun. So who's the game looking better for right now? Nobody?
I would say Foggy.
Yeah, I mean, not a lot has happened, but he's kind of stolen some creeps, and as long as this expansion doesn't get cancelled, and
What
it's gonna go up.
orc can creep next, since the shop is done?
Are under attack. The town
Yeah.
is under siege.
Cooper's in a kind of awkward spot. He's not gonna get level 3 Shadowhunter anytime soon, and creeping the lab is very, very risky.
Yeah.
Oh, he's staffed down to where the Ancient of War was.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. But guess what? Expansion is coming.
Yeah, Cooper's really Cooper loves to cancel expansions, so he's probably looking for one that's planted on the expansion, not realizing that Foggy actually built.
A
He
player's
probably
forces
knows.
are
Foggy's
under
known
attack.
for this. Like the expansion's very
Oh.
far away into Nature's Blessing.
The blade?
Oh, there's a Sentry Ward.
Oh, he has no dust.
Oh, wait.
Why?
Where did he put the first? Oh, no, he's put it on the expo.
I think
at the-
with dust, Blade Master was dead.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he should have chased.
Stuff cooldown, yeah, he was dead.
Okay,
with
look at
dust.
that tree. In a few seconds, it's gonna go full Usain Bolt. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wow, that's really fast, Todd. It's impressive.
He gets stuck.
He's blocking himself with the
Yeah.
archer.
Oh my
But
god.
Foggy's really good about this. In so many matchups, he gets Nature's Blessing so fast. I think it's really smart, especially with the keeper.
Yeah, against Undead.
I
Also,
always forget it, and then I lose my expansion to like 2 sappers. I hate it.
yeah, the point is when you going lures, it's too many lumber to
Yeah.
get Nature's Blessing. You have to make a choice. You can't do Nature's Blessing, 2 lures,
How
tier
much
3,
armor do the Treants get from Nature's Blessing?
Player's
plus
forces
5,
are
I
under
think.
attack.
Yeah,
It's
fine.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's so
That's good.
worth, I guess.
Yeah,
Because
but
it allows him to make his tree like completely safe in his main too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but 200 lumber on 150 gold.
yeah, it's really expensive,
Yeah.
but it is very good.
Dude,
Yeah.
the creatures
can
keep
afford it.
blocking stuff. You see that? The sheep block the keeper.
Yeah. Bad map, terrible map, worst map ever made.
Yeah, worst I've ever made. Pure garbage.
Just like every other map. I like the tower in the Cooper's Expo because like Night Elves, they try to deny Expo with an AP sometimes, but this tower covers the entire area. They're like, there's no way an AP could be made where
Yeah,
it cancel an Expo. Is it standard to get 5 grunts here?
yeah. You just make Grunt into Shaman into tier 3 Bloodlust. You don't make anything
I don't
else.
just though. Kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know
I
why.
thought that's against Giants that you do that, but against Mastia one too?
A player's
Yeah, yeah.
forces are under
Yeah, always.
Man do
Just
that.
Grunt Shaman, Lightning Shield, Purge.
Yeah,
Usually get armor upgrades on the grunts as well.
yeah. On
You see it
Zen
right now.
you get Bloodlust, on Pit Lord maybe. That's standard.
I thought that Foggy isn't with Sparx anymore. No, yeah, he's not on the team, but he's finishing the tournaments that he started with them, including this one. Who's gonna pull the
A
center?
player's forces are under attack.
Oh,
Oh my
no,
God.
for fuck's sake. What is this, DreamHack Anaheim? God damn it.
Guess his computer went to sleep. His computer's very tired.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know
No.
what will happen.
And nobody was really ahead. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
It
looking good
sucks
for
too, because
Foggy. but-
he's the ace of the team, and this keeps happening to him. Like, he's supposed to be the guy carrying, winning games
Yeah.
and being revived, and now it's like he can't even complete one single map.
To be fair, I think Foggy was a bit ahead, but you can't
Yeah.
give a win on this. It's too. I mean, not big of advantage. So.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if he's the one that disconnects.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think he would have won. Like the problem with the tower there is that like it's such a slow counter expansion. So as long as the Night Elf doesn't panic, they can get like 70, 80 food, a bunch of scrolls, and then attack just as the expansion is finished, instead of attacking right when the tower's up.
On Blade was level 2.9. Shadowhunter was level 3, but yeah. But you know, you can't give win on this, I think. So next game?
I don't know. They're gonna chat now, I guess, and debate what happens. Foggy wrote something in Russian. Let me see. Google translates. The lock was written, and the laptop went out. Wait, he's playing on the laptop? What the freaking Kraft Jr. over there?
Kraft doesn't play on laptop anymore, I think.
Yeah.
Does he?
But before he
Yeah.
did. So I'm guessing that's it said like his laptop said like closing session, and then it just turned off.
Yeah.
And then Johnny Cage wrote, I'm using Google Translate. And you write from a laptop? I thought on a PC. The Google
Johnny
Translate is funny.
Cage. If Foggy can't play, I think they can't win. Foggy has to play.
Is there anyone else on the? They have Dale, right? That's about it. AJK.
Die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Die.
Oh, you think he's you think he's a southerner in America or something?
How do you pronounce that one more time? Die. So why is it that in French you don't pronounce half of the letters in a word?
I don't know. It's a silly language, to be honest.
That's pretty.
Everything is like masculine or feminine. It's like crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's like that player said. People keep saying that it's said, but I'm like, there's no way that SAIDE is said. It's side.
Yeah. No, it's said.
It has to be wrong. It went wrong somewhere.
You know, side undead. In French, it's
same
side.
game name, guys.
Yeah, because Side told me that he actually wants it pronounced Sid, and I'm like, if you want it pronounced Sid, why don't you spell it Sid? You know?
What, Side said that?
Yeah, he took it from Final Fantasy. You know, there's a character called Sid.
Oh, wait, why did he spell it like that? What the hell?
He's
He
French,
was trolling, probably. Yeah. What a guy.
Oh god, it's actually a regame. Okay.
Dude, Foggy's gonna disconnect again.
Yeah, for sure.
No.
What did I sign up for? Oh my god. Unreal.
Yeah. And you know you have an event.
Foggy
after.
heard that Starshaped could only join for one game. He's like, oh, you can only join for one game. And then he's like, that game is never going to end. Just going to keep regaming.
Yeah, against Cooper as well. Cooper always likes to lame. Even if we do get a game, it'll probably be a very long one.
Oh my
Do
god,
you
dude,
often play against Cooper, Starshaped?
Yeah, I've played him quite a bit. He got really good recently. I used to beat him like 50-50, but now I never beat him. He's really good now.
That's what I said. I think this guy is good, but we don't see him often. But he's a very good player, I think.
I can't believe these guys that play on a laptop. What the hell?
Are you sure Foggy plays on laptop?
Yeah, he wrote that. Like, he wrote a bunch of stuff in Russian. I translated everything.
That's weird.
I mean, to be honest, it's Warcraft 3. It's not like you need like a monster to run it. If we were playing with Reforged, then sure. But then also, we probably would have retired already. But yeah, you don't need a crazy computer. But a laptop, like if you're a pro gamer that plays every day, it seems a little wasteful for sure.
I'm sure you can run Warcraft 3 on a mobile phone, like iPhone. It could work, I think. It doesn't require a lot of resources to be run.
Side's in the chat. He's gonna. No, Side. I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry. I think you're wrong. I'm pretty sure you told me that you spelled it. I think your memory's wrong, Side. I'm sorry.
Side, do you want to join the call? to tell us the real story of Final Fantasy in your nickname.
Oh my
Do you watch anime, Starship?
I've recently started watching Deathnote because it's on Netflix, but otherwise I've never really watched. I watched a couple of movies, I think. Does that count as anime still if it's a movie?
Which one?
Something floating, Howl's Floating Castle.
Damn, I see it
And,
left a great impression. You don't even know the name.
It was really good. I just forget the name. Like
We need to get
I'll-
like a review of all the movies and shows that you watch. So this is the worst show ever made.
I'm not as critical of shows as I am of maps though. And also all the animes, they always have these crazy names. It's hard to remember. There's like something miles per hour was a really good one. Something Howl's Castle. Spirited Away, is that one?
I don't know any of these. I don't watch much. So what's the
Alright.
best map in the pool now?
Why did you ask me? I thought you were like anime expert. You were gonna.
No, I was just because I thought you were gonna
Just
say no.
curious.
If I had known you would go on for like forever like this and be like, oh yeah, I don't remember this name, but there was like some mile and some castle lost in I don't know what, I would have shut
Chat's
that down
gonna
pretty
know.
fast.
Chat's gonna know. So the best map in the map pool is, I'm gonna say Autumn Leaves probably.
No.
It's really bad for Night Elf. It's really bad.
The expand is too close and too easy to creep.
Yeah.
You can't do shit about it.
But every map has something
Wait,
really big wrong
Why
with
did
it.
he just
so
hit
it
his altar with the Ancient of War?
I don't know.
Nice click.
I think most of maps could be good, but they need to fix something.
Yeah, every map has something wrong. Most of it's the expansion. Gotta remove those free expansions. That's gonna be a good
I
thing.
think CH can be good, but they just need to remove the fucking fountain.
Yeah.
That's it.
Todd mentioned the middle yesterday as well. I agree with that. Like people pulling the Overlord every single game,
Yeah.
it's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
True.
I don't know how we could fix that though.
Just remove some trees from the tavern spot, I guess.
I mean, even then, are you okay with the pull where you don't put it in the tavern and instead you just surround it with a spell or something and then kill it easily while the rest of the camp is not even there?
That's true. But there's so much AI abuse these days with the golem pull, and especially like the Blade Master, when they look at this, like Cooper right now, he's gonna make sure that there's no inner fire if he does it correctly. I think that's really stupid. Shouldn't be in the game.
Of course you don't, because you got a 5,000 hit points Ancient of War hitting everything and tanking everything.
Yeah, that's true. He even messed it up here, but like on last refuge, you can get the trolls so quickly because they don't cast inner fire or heal. So you can. It's just stupid.
Yeah, how about that level 5 Overseer there that you kill in one entangle? Huh? That
To be
one
fair,
you
I
don't
think
mind,
that's
huh?
really stupid too. No. I even said that yesterday when I was playing. I'm like, what the fuck? Keeper's so stupid.
Oh, the
Oh
blade.
shit, the blades! Oh dude, I thought he was gonna pull a corrupt here.
No, if you pull a corrupt, you have to lose 5 grunts as well.
I don't think that's a good opener from Cooper. Keeper is almost level 3 also.
Dude, are you
Almost.
guys seeing those APs? Oh my god, he's gonna walk so close.
That's
No,
very
he's gonna see. What the hell?
How?
Just
Nice
got him.
map hack, dog. Blade Master is like, wait a second. Foggy shoots staff. I guess he's just
Oh,
gonna cancel it.
He's tier 1.
Forces are under attack.
Did you see?
Tier 1, oh my god.
Dude, this is only he's lost.
It's a really smart strategy though, because it kind of counters the disconnect if you win really fast.
Against Cooper, you can't do this kind of stuff. It never work. Guess why? He always scoot.
Well, he couldn't have
That's
checked
really
every
well.
location though. Like it's just kind of unfortunate he went this way. Imagine if he went for the orange next.
Yeah, but why he doesn't scoot this? That's the most standard spot, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
He didn't scoot. It's always like that against him. I don't know why. He has a 6th sense.
Yeah, I've also had that experience. It never works against it. But even if those APs make it to the main, Orc still kind of wins. They just make a Demolisher. And they get Fortified Upgrade. Like, that's not even a good push, I don't think. And now it's a Desperation expansion. It's going to get cancelled, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know why Foggy tried to all in.
Under siege.
Maybe it's because of his computer?
Yeah, probably
Yeah,
frustrated.
He did mention that he thought he was fixed now. The computer thing. He was probably like in power saver mode or something.
So Cooper didn't scoot this once. How?
That is pretty weird.
Yeah, I don't understand.
How close? You can't make it that deep, right? Where would the creeps wake up? Like, I guess towards the entrance? I mean, to be honest, he sees... he's checking it now. Oh.
Yeah, now.
Ooh, the
Yeah.
hunt saw that grunt.
A player's
Yeah.
forces are under attack.
Ooh,
Nicely played.
Where you going, little
double
man?
2 roots.
Deathnote. He said Skype. No, I don't think, but sometimes you have luck, I guess.
Skype detected. Oh my god. I was just kind of lucky. I think what happened was that Cooper crept the merchant and he took a lot of damage. And because he took a lot of damage, he cannot... Like, he already had the item anyway from the orange. There is no reason to go there, right?
Yeah.
So instead, he was gonna go for the turtle and then walking... I don't know, actually, because this Blade Master was going elsewhere.
Player's forces are under attack.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe he was
I
checking
think,
that corner and then he was gonna check the other corner after. Like, we cannot really know.
Yeah, he's just scouting, I think, and just happened to get upon it. I think, isn't Cooper an old hacker? I don't want to say something that's wrong.
Yeah, he is, but it's long time ago.
Yeah, I sincerely doubt that he's hacking now.
Yeah,
He's,
I don't
he's
think
the most known hacker of Battle.net. No joke.
What?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a lot of map hackers before? Didn't
No,
Crab?
but he's
Craft
the most known. See, yeah.
Yeah, Cooper, Casper, I remember as well. Casper.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I mixed them up. I don't know who's who, if they're the
I
same
don't
guy.
know if you remember Lanka.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was
Sky
playing,
Lanka.
yeah, he is the best Cooper friend. They were playing 2-2 together, winning every
Oh,
tournament with Mapak. Yeah,
Didn't
but-
Insub map hack as well?
yeah, maybe.
Did everyone map hack before? What is this
Yeah.
scene?
Yeah,
My biggest crime is I used to play human.
A player's forces are under attack.
And that's a capital one, if you ask me.
It's probably worse than map hack,
Yeah,
to be fair.
I have less respect for you than for this guy. Damn, forced to purge BN feels bad. He's like, yeah, I got 6 more entangles, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, Cooper's actually gonna run out of purge before tangles are gone.
You better save up the Spurge, because I got a lot more where that came from. Detonate!
Player's forces are under attack.
Dude,
Oh,
I didn't
damn,
even
the
know
speed scroll.
Detonate's radius is that big, by the way. I was watching Wiz stream earlier. He came into an expo, the Detonate was like the entire screen. He got 2 Water Elemental and the Archmage.
okay,
Unreal.
okay.
Absolutely unreal.
I'm doubting the truthness of this statement.
How Foggy can come back this? I don't understand.
Yeah, if Foggy wins now, I'll eat my hat.
Yeah.
Isn't he doing kinda well?
Yeah, but he shouldn't.
I would have lost long time ago already. Yeah, Foggy is so good.
A player's forces are
He
under
He
killed-
went for +1 armor before +2 attack.
Yeah,
That's not normal, man.
yeah.
I
That's
think
so
a lot
crap.
of people used to go to attack 0 armor.
Yeah,
I'm not sure why.
I don't know.
I guess it's more efficient with the Moonglaive upgrade. But I feel like on paper it's probably always better to get 1-1 first, and then get a second attack.
Okay, real talk. What do you guys think about the Blade Master?
are under attack.
He's the best hero in the game.
Yeah, I'm so
He-
surprised that nobody talks about the Blade Master, you know?
I don't know.
I'm surprised
He-
they buffed the crit back and nobody cares. I thought that was a big mistake. It was so
Yeah.
nice when he didn't do those huge crits.
He got nerfed on Windwalk though.
It's barely.
He called that a nerf? Dudes.
I don't know. I think there is worse in the game.
Dude, after he
He's
comes
good.
out of Windwalk, he's staying out of Windwalk for like 1 second now, where he can tell you to go fuck yourself before he goes right back to Windwalking and getting out.
Yeah,
He's
I don't
taunting you,
know.
man.
he is strong. He is strong hero, but yeah.
In the hand of a really good, like if you watch a linear focus, it really looks like the Blade Master is just completely busted.
Yeah,
What
I
is the
think level 4 on 5 are too strong on Blade Master. But before that, it's fine.
I think level 2 is too strong.
No. He's good, but... Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just Windwalk really is like the best spell in the game. It's almost
Yeah.
like an ultimate, how good it is.
Yeah.
You know what I hate is when they stand on top of the crypt like this.
Yeah.
And even if
And
I
even if you
dust, I
scan,
cannot stumble
yeah.
the fool anyway.
Can't even
It
click
makes
on
me
it.
sick, this. Look, he's gonna dust. Okay, he's not
No.
dusting, fuck. This is even worse.
Oh, Invul, oh my god. That's
Because he
bad.
knows, even if he dusts, he can't do anything about it. So you just gotta hope he's not there.
Well,
Save
could
50
Is
gold.
under
you
siege.
can entangle through the golem because you cannot target the golem with entangle.
Yeah, but if you try and click, it'll just...
A player's forces are
Wait, is the
under
keeper
It's
gonna
hard.
cancel the export on? Yes, he is, and then he's gonna stuff back.
Yeah, but...
Oh my god.
Send the wisps in! The
Level
snake
2
pit.
serpents.
Dude, the Ancient of War is going to town on the shaman.
yeah. Nice dispel.
Oh my god, that's like 12 wisps. Nice
Wow,
mana you
imagine-
got there, bruh.
Imagine scouting a cheese and stopping it and then still losing. That feels pretty bad.
Yeah, that's sick.
Oh, I think he's about to activate his trap cards. The free heal fountain.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why this map is so bad. Look at this. Just go to
please
full
scroll.
pain, then you go against the expansion.
He should have
Yep.
chased. Just send the Alchemist home and then chase here, because he had so many more entangles. Actually, no, he had only one more, fuck.
You can get focused. He has no
Yeah,
invul
yeah, he has no TP, right? You're right, fucking... then again, he didn't even go to the fountain, what the fuck? Cooper is like, I'll be manner.
Yeah, he lost nothing. The
Just gonna
good
put
point
him-
for Foggy is he cancelled the expansion. That's
Yeah,
big.
so Cooper's all in now, and Foggy
Yeah.
knows it. He just has to sit here and wait.
Getting plus
That's
2 attack
big.
now.
What a play.
Wait, where's he bringing peons? Is he gonna tower?
Yeah? With a shop, I think. Shop plus tower.
Foggy's gonna bring like 12 wisps again.
No.
Yeah, look at it.
It's
Five.
5.
Bro. Yeah, well,
Oh, perfect.
because that's enough. They connect on all the shamans.
So well
He
played.
has one purge left, one single one.
It seems easy when you watch it, but it's not easy to do.
What, taking 5 wisps and then
No,
pressing D, D,
the,
D,
the
D, D?
positioning, it's not easy, I think.
Yeah, Foggy has a really good position. He always
Yeah.
does.
When
Probably
when
the
it's
best
me
player.
when it's me doing this, my wisp are dying.
Hey, disconnected, go regain.
Yeah, I'm pretty...
Yeah,
His computer
What?
went to sleep.
what a game. What a comeback.
Crazy. I can't believe it.
Yeah. That's why he's the best in Europe. Night Elf player.
Rip in peppers. You have to go,
I might have... Wait, does Foggy keep playing now? Is it like last man standing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Do
they have-
He's gonna
do they
stay
have
the
any-
whole time. Foggy just keeps talking. Hey, Foggy against Blade. Next, are you leaving? He's like,
Do they have any good players? Thunder Ducks?
Yeah, they
Johnny
got Blade,
Cage?
Johnny Cage, bro.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah. They have a sick lineup.
If he plays against a human now, I might... I have time for one more.
Are you sure you want to do that to yourself?
I actually tried when I played Hippo today. I took your advice. I did the Archer Naga keeper push, with like the pressure into giants. It was pretty nice actually.
On what map?
Autumn Leaves.
Wait,
I
did
went
I
keeper
say
first.
you should do that?
Yeah. Well, you mentioned like when I said that you can't do any damage to human expansions. You said, well, if you do the Archer pressure with the orb,
Yeah.
it was pretty nice.
Oh, so I wrote in the Discord, I was like, disconnect. And then I put a smiley face of my head with the glasses. And Caspen replied, I think rage quit because Invon didn't work. It's a bit silly that you want to play on flow.
Why not?
Foggy apparently couldn't join a flow game. I don't, honestly, sometimes I feel like these guys live in another world. It's like earlier his Discord wasn't working and he couldn't join the flow game. It's like, okay, well, let me send him like a fax or like a telegram or something. I'm sure I'll get there on time for the lobby to be up. I guess they're thinking they haven't said yet. Oh.
They only have humans left now, right? So it's going to be a human.
Yep.
So who's the best? I guess Blade is the best.
Yeah.
Johnny Cage is really good as well. Casman's pretty good.
I didn't even know Caspen was playing solo.
Oh yeah, he plays 2 vs 2 with Cooper.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
He's
all
good.
right in solo. Yeah.
But since you can revive a player, I don't think Caspen will play. They will revive Blade, I think, no? If he does.
Isn't it like one revive the entire season, or is it every clan war?
I don't know.
Because then you might want to save it for. Oh wait, this was the semifinals, so yeah, then they're probably gonna use it.
And I think Thunder Ducks is the best team. So yeah. I think it's 3 revive per season, I think.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
makes sense.
I'm asking you about the rules, trying to figure out.
Yeah.
So it's the first team in 4 points, was it?
Yep.
Yeah, 4 points with 1 revive. So really, you just need 3 players. So I guess Caspen is probably not gonna play today if they use a revive then.
Yeah. Same for Dial. I guess if Foggy lose, they will put Please as player.
Rhino in the chat, LFOP. Oh my god, you're watching too much Todd, bro.
They just
Gotta watch.
they watched the game that happened just now. How about that?
No, but I think Rhino played really well. He's getting better and better.
Do we have a game name?
No,
No?
I'm explaining. Actually, I think I figured out why Foggy couldn't join. Because like his launcher might not be up to date. So it didn't connect him to Flow in game. So I'm explaining and sending screenshots of like what version it needs to have and stuff.
Yeah. Foggy speaks English, right? I'm not sure if Foggy can speak English. Can he?
I think he can speak a little bit at least.
Yeah?
But he plays W3C every day, right? So he should have the latest version.
Yeah, but I think they changed it so that you don't need to be like fully connected now. As long as you start it with the launcher, you start the game with the launcher. I'm gonna ask for him in the Discords actually. Maybe they can tell me. They're pretty reactive. Okay, so both teams have 1 revive available in this match. Hey, Rhino, what's up, dudes? Tell us about your games against Starshaped. What happens? Why is Night Elf so broken, mate?
Yeah, Rhino, tell us.
I'm glad we can we can whine and still have fun about it nowadays.
You missed a good game, Starshaped. I played Pit Lord with Rain of Fire. It's so strong. I didn't know it was
And you
that
still
good.
almost lost to a frog.
Yeah, but
Well, against what race? I was thinking a little bit about Rain of Fire.
human.
Yeah.
You
Too
know,
bad they have Arcane Tower.
yeah, it's like Undead Siege on the expansion with Rain of Fire.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today when I was playing against Rhino because I went to Keeper Naga with Mass Archers. Maybe you can go Pit Lord third and Rain of Fire like Undead does when
Yeah,
you push the expansion.
Ooh,
even
Johnny
on
Cage coming
WarCraft.
out next.
Oh, nice.
Johnny Cage.
So it seems like for any new map that's played, they give like the entire map pool, which is a lot of maps. Like I think what 9 maps or something, and then yeah, I mean I already knew. Oh my god! So they posted the 9 maps, and then Caspian was like Foggy veto 2 maps, and Foggy's like no, the right last refuge, and immediately Johnny Cage was like good yes. I just knew it.
I think you can't play a map who have been already played in this league.
Okay. Maybe.
I thought it was just winner picks, like if in this type of match.
Oh, usually wait, it would be loser's choice, if anything.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. So the Foggy has to remain, and then the guy they choose gets to pick the map. Isn't that how it used to be?
I'm not sure.
Okay, game name is top 5 in flow.
Okay, let's
I'm gonna
go.
try to host slow.
I don't really understand Autumn Leaves. Well, I think I watched the replay right now, and you should definitely just expand right away. You went like green into Expo. I think there's no point. Just expand right away on that map. And then you can just run towards me because you were kind of running towards my base while scouting. I'm sorry, was there a game name?
Yeah, top 5 in flow.
Top 5.
Yeah, sometimes they reply very fast on the WT Champions. I wish they could help now because that would be nice. I don't really understand Autumn Leaves, what to do after the expo. I'm just sat at my expo. If I leave anywhere to get level 3, I lose. Sounds to me like you understand exactly what to do then. Just fucking wait there. Wasn't someone supposed to eat their hat? Oh shit.
Oh, I just realized it is kind of late. I think I have to go now, actually. I'm not going to have time for the match. It took a bit too long.
Alright.
But we at least got one game, and I'd love to join you for another time.
Yeah, thanks for joining. See you later,
Yeah.
man.
Have a good day, guys.
We're about to play on the worst map ever made anyway.
Yeah, I know, exactly. That's why I'm getting out. It's like, oh, I gotta go now. I'm sorry.
See you, man.
See you.
Oh, Starshaped is out.
Yeah.
Right. What do you think is best as human on this map? MK?
Yeah, I think Archmage also can work, but you have to play very differently usually. Against Warden, you cannot creep Merc and then expand.
Yeah, so what do you do if you don't
Yeah,
do
you
that?
straight Expo, for example.
Yeah, and then you go on Merc spot? Native Merc spot?
Wait. They are replaying me.
Hmm.
Oh, he joined! Oh my god. You there, Wiz? What is he doing?
Yeah, I'm there. Do you hear me?
Yeah. No, now, yeah,
Oh.
you were muted until a second ago.
Yeah.
Okay, they're ready. Here we go,
Let's
champ.
go. Johnny Cage is a MK player on Terenas, I think.
Yeah. Remember his game in DreamHack? I feel like he should have won. But Foggy is really good at like buying time and stuff, and then winning games that they should be lost.
It seems like European Moon. Maybe not the same level, but he wins game nobody else could win.
Yeah. Yo, Krav, dans le chat.
Salut Krav.
Un
T'es
jeune
prêt
tricheur,
pour
celui-là. Ouais, il va jouer contre mon joueur en plus.
Oh là là, oh le
On connaît déjà la strat.
Ah, j'ai hâte, ça va être marrant ce soir, on va bien rigoler, je pense.
Alright,
Tu vas lui
Johnny
dire quoi,
Cage.
ton padawan?
I'm gonna tell him, pick something else than human.
Oh,
Oh, I saw they posted some. What the hell is the photos? Oh, it's the casters. It's kind of weird to make the altar downwards. You definitely lose a bit of time on your hero heading to like where you want to go.
yeah. Do you think that's important?
Yeah,
not?
every little detail like this definitely add up. I like getting the altar upwards better for sure.
How much time do you win, you think? 2 seconds? 3?
Yeah, a few very important seconds.
Yeah. Okay.
Like these all add up for sure.
Foggy?
If you look at like the top players of any race, they just min-max everything. Like everything is like as close to flawless as possible speed-wise.
Yeah. Foggy has done it. Look at the altar. He's
Yeah.
close to the spot, yeah.
It's almost always like this for Night Elf.
Yeah.
He's gonna get the lightning shield on the archer.
Yeah.
It seems like the scout tower for Johnny Cage is very early, but I guess it doesn't really matter. You don't need a lot of wood anyway in the start, and then he doesn't need to morph it immediately
I think-
either.
Against Foggy, it's a smart choice. Foggy likes to go in the first base, in the main base, so I think it's good.
You see how safe he made the Ancient of War, by the way, the second one?
Yeah.
Because some human, they buy the Troll Priest, and then they go to the Ancient of War and they pull the creep, and they kill
Yeah.
it. Which is very bad for Elf if that happens. And I think
Forces are under
maybe it was what Johnny Cage did when they met in DreamHack.
Johnny Cage have done it to me when I met him in ladder. He cancelled my AOW who was too close, yeah. But Foggy, he doesn't do the mistake. Oh, mana pot for the MK.
Aye, aye, aye.
Yeah.
a player's forces are under attack.
Invuln, I think, is the worst almost every time.
You can dive Arcane Tower for 15 seconds. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I guess.
I think the
For
worst.
human is the worst for sure.
Yeah, I think the worst is War Horror. For
Yeah, Sword
Night.
the Beast is kind of bad too.
Yeah.
And in a lot of those games, greater healing is like totally useless. I mean, if you're the Night Elf, it's useless for you, for
Player's
sure.
forces are
Yeah.
But maybe sometimes you can adapt, I guess. Maybe you just tank more damage, use the greater healing, kill a few more units, and then get out.
So Johnny Cage will staff on the footman, I think.
I don't think he should. If he does that, he's gonna lose a shitload of peasants. Because then he
Yeah.
can't staff back. So
Warden
usually you
is
don't staff in like this against the top elf. Trust me, I've played low light and colorful. If I staff to the other side of the map, I've lost the game. I already know, like now. Because then the elf staff to your base and then you just lose everything and you cannot come back quick enough because you already used your stuff.
But he has Warden level 2, so
Yeah, but he's about to get hit 3.
how?
Look at the
Oh.
top. Oh, he denied!
Oh
Oh
no!
my god. Okay, but now this is pretty bad still. Look at the expo. He's gonna kill our peasants?
No, no.
Bro. He needs 1 kill for level 3, right?
Yeah. Oh, nice invul. Nice.
Oh, he
But
shouldn't
has
have.
mana. Yeah,
He should have just attacked, because then that would have been Fan of Night level 2.
yeah.
Why are you not attacking? What the fuck? You got invuln, bro! Don't... Oh, he's trying to get closer to the
Player's
peasants.
forces are under attack.
To prioritize the
Nice
peasants.
split. Nice split.
Yeah. So that went a lot better than I thought it would here for Johnny Cage. I really thought he was going to lose all peasants.
And here,
And now that MK is like, alright, it's my turn now.
yeah.
270 mana and a greater mana. He's going to kill everything.
No Moonwell juice. The deny on the quip was big mistake, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, look at these mercs.
15 seconds on the staff of Johnny Cage.
Yeah. Foggy base layout is really good.
Yeah. He should use illusions here to tank.
Yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
And this agility.
Nice blink.
He needs to get boots before he starts moving out again. Damn, Johnny Cage. He just got the wood for teching though, so his tech is not actually very late.
Yeah.
If he uses a scroll... Oh wait, he's getting Nature's Blessing already? What?
Yeah.
I guess look at the
Player's
Nature's
forces
Blessing,
are
it's
under
like...
attack.
It's lining up very well with when the tree is gonna finish, so I think he just wants to explore as soon as possible now.
Yep.
He bought Shredder without creeping the camp. Damn, Foggy is really sick.
Yeah.
It's so smart. But yeah, that NK still has full mana and the greater mana, so...
Yeah, I think he should have done more damage. I don't know. He didn't bolt once. I don't know what you think about it, but...
Yeah.
Player's forces are
Wait, did he go clap 2?
Yeah.
No, he has clap 1.
Oh?
He just clapped twice. Oh, he got true shot.
Yeah.
Maybe Zeppelin time?
It's good as human when you don't have Archmage. True shot.
Well, I mean, yeah, like if it depends how many ranged units you're gonna get, but he's probably... I mean, is he gonna go mass air? Johnny
Yeah.
Cage loves mass air, and now it's the big trend against Warden is to go mass air. He's like, hell no.
Oh. Oh, nice move by Foggy, yeah. Oh, nice move.
Still has a greater mana.
a town is under siege.
Oh. I'm not sure about
Player's
that
forces
clap.
are under attack.
He has to pull back in a sec.
Yeah. Oh,
It's pretty
that
sick.
wall-
He's keeping the Warden at the expo by threatening with the Zep and Footman, and in the meantime he's bullying every unit in the main.
Yeah. Nice beginning for Johnny Cage, I think.
So he's going air. Triple Aviary in the main. He's making a lot of towers. I never know how many towers to make against this. But when I looked at Infi, he didn't make that many towers. It
I
just made
think
like
it's useless to make a lot of towers
yeah, they
since
don't
you
do
have
so much.
anti-magic potion, so I don't know.
A player's forces are under attack.
I feel like it's a waste of lumber. Alchemist,
Let's see if Foggy can get a better item.
mana pot. Oh.
Damn. He got the mana pendant at least. That's pretty good. But yeah, the invulns,
Yeah.
I think not the best.
Yeah.
Like even the first one didn't do so much, I thought.
What do you think is the best second hero for Night Elf right now?
I think it's between... It's
Oh.
between Demon Hunter, Panda, and Alchemist. Sorry, Demon Hunter, Panda, and Tinker, right?
Yeah?
I don't know actually.
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure. If there is no Blood Mage, I think maybe Demon here could be good, but
Player's forces are under attack.
Tinker is always really nice to have. Ooh, forces the invuln on the other side. Maybe
Yeah.
staff out. Is he actually gonna go after the Alchemist? Maybe.
Johnny Cage is bonking. Did you see?
Yeah, I think the goal might be to try and go to like 80. Oh my god, he's going Hippos? Oh, so with the
Yeah?
Alchemist, he's going mass Hippos. So with the Alchemist, he wants to be able to stun and cancel Shackle.
Yeah.
So if you see this and you actually go Flying Machines, I think you're ahead because there's no Breath of Fire.
True.
So one getting Creepjack now. TP immediately. Book of the Dead is really sick actually. It's Dragonhawks. I played against Lowlight and he got Warden 5, Panda 3, Mass Dryad, Book of the Dead, and Fairy Dragons.
Oh.
I think I killed 2 Dryad that fight.
Yeah. But Johnny Cage is good with this strategy, Mass Air. I think he plays it well. So we will see. Tinker is level 1. He has Book of Dead. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. $80 supply already for Johnny Cage. Foggy has 50. Oh, he used the Book of Dead on the creep.
Yeah, kind of weird.
Oh, the hook?
What are those Dragonhawks doing?
Oh no.
What the?
Oh?
He went to attack with just the Dragonhawks against the whole army.
Yeah.
He actually killed a bunch of stuff too.
Yeah. Warden is almost level 5. That's big.
He's taking 3rd base.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think Foggy will scoot
Forces are under attack.
fast. I mean,
I think he might because he's not seeing the human now, so he knows that there is a lot of creeping happening.
yeah.
But yeah, Foggy's trailing very far behind in supply, 55 right now.
Yeah. I think that's a good timing for 3rd base. He has 80 supply. No, 70.
Yeah. Like sometimes in this kind of game, your plan might be to take the 3rd base and then never let the opponent take one.
Yep.
A player's forces are under attack.
Caspen left.
He saw enough. He saw the Warden 5, he's like, this is over. Oh god, he knew this was gonna happen, Caspian! No!
Foggy. Always a good timing.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
Usually,
know
like,
how
it's funny what you were saying. You're like, oh, I don't think he's gonna see the expo. And I'm like, usually when you say that about a great player, he will always realize what's happening.
Oh, the hook.
Oh my god! Oh, he got caught! Oh, he cancels the... oh my god. Dude, that fight happened much faster than I thought it would.
Yeah. What a play.
Town is under siege.
That was Dragonhawks. The Dryads intercept! He needs Fan of Knives here. But he has no orb! Shit, this is...
Hypos are diving too much.
Yeah, he could have actually killed those Dragonhawks here and saved the initial hippos. In the meantime, a footman is attacking the tree on the other side. The third base.
Yeah. But Tinker almost level 3.
Yeah,
Will be
72
great.
supply to 51.
Yeah.
So it's a non-blood mage, just full healing build here from...
Yeah. Oh, Foggy, you need to TP, I think.
the warden is not even back here. Oh, he's gonna get the alchemist. There's almost to heal.
Oh.
The warden finally came back.
Yeah, but he lost everything. I don't know if it's worth. Well, I think it's not.
If he got warden 6 from this, maybe.
Yeah. It's getting scary for Foggy, I think. Look at the supply.
Look at his soup.
Yeah.
Dude, hippos with roar, if you can get a big cancel on shackles, but the problem is the supply difference for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
He has very little. There's actually some camps left at the bottom, like you could get Pala 3, but if you start creeping on 3 bases, you can expect Warden to show up and kill all your walkers.
The good thing for Foggy is there is 3 bases to lame the peon and get level 6, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
He has 3 options.
If he can, like, he's behind in supply, but if he can get close to 80 supply and then he has 1 big hold, then I think he's like over.
Yeah, I agree.
Because he has way more golds. He expanded slower on both the expos. But
You
the thing
can't-
is, Johnny Cage is so rich that he can get a shitload of scrolls, like he's getting workshops now.
Yeah.
I guess if Johnny Cage wins, they send Foggy again. I don't know if your revive is the last match or if they could send Foggy back immediately, or if they have to send Please first.
No, they can do whatever they want.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. What do you think is its best? Foggy straight or you let
Yeah.
Please?
I think Foggy has a better chance against Johnny Cage.
But
But then it means
after-
that Blade will get to pick map potentially twice.
Yeah, that's
Foggy.
why.
But if a map that has already been picked, he couldn't pick TS. I wonder what he would pick.
Yeah, yeah. So,
I think Blade
Foggy-
can play a lot of maps. I even saw him play against Foggy on Total Rock and win like a long game
oh,
on ladder.
nice. I think Foggy win if they fight.
I think Johnny Cage gave him too much time. When he had 80 now, instead of attacking, he just sat back. But Foggy has very good understanding also that he should just camp.
Two squirrels. Oh, nice hit pose.
Oh, very well done. He bolted the Tinker so that he couldn't use rockets immediately and kill the Dragonhawks.
But
Okay, actually everything... Okay, he needs to TP. He's trying to get the Tinker first. Staff used on time by Foggy. Great salvage. He's gonna hold enough. Foggy's ahead in supply. Oh my god.
yeah,
Oh my
but
god, look at the hippos.
yeah, they're diving too much. Oh,
So the move now is to go flying machines.
yeah, but then
Wait, what about tanks?
yeah,
Imagine if you got
Like
6 tanks
sure.
with...
uh,
Players' forces are under attack.
Dude, these hippos don't give a shit about anything.
yeah,
Yeah, like the... Have you ever seen the Honey Badger video?
no,
You need to watch it, man. Honey Badger don't care.
The town is under siege.
It's so sick. He attacks a snake. Oh my god, the Tinker.
yeah,
He's dead, no? Is that a
No.
bolt?
he has
he's
no
not
ball.
dead.
Warden.
Oh my god, the hippos!
Oh,
What? How did this happen? They got too confident. They were just chasing stuff around. That's so many levels. Gained for the human now as well.
yeah,
So much XP. He's close to 3 on the pala now, thanks to this. Foggy saw the workshops. He's not sure what's gonna be made, so he gets 2 protector on the 3rd base.
Yeah.
Great commentary, bro. It's nice to have you here.
I'm wondering about what Foggy will do against Gyros.
A player's
Do you
forces
think
are under
Hypos can win against Gyro? I don't think.
Yeah, they're not the tankiest. But if you can connect rockets even just one single time, then gyrocopters die pretty fast. But it feels like the hippos have to worry about so much. They have to worry about all the Dragonhawk plus the flying machine. Look at them, he's hiding them in the back. And that true shot! That true shot is kicking big time with that many range units.
Oh, Foggy. Don't lose the avatar.
Just to pull that
Oh,
back.
nice rockets.
MK!
Oh.
Oh my god. The avatar.
Yeah.
Dude, this is a crazy game.
Yeah. I think Johnny Cage should have killed the avatar, and then he just go again.
Hey, that would very low HP. I think if he
Yeah.
gets level 6 MKs, like he's gonna have a giant tank at the front.
For Casmodan! You take ulti or you take bash?
Yeah. You take
Yeah.
LT for sure, man.
It's shit, no?
No, it's
The
like so tanky, the MK.
Yeah. Tinker level 4. I think he needs Tinker level 5. Warden is going to lame some peasants.
Double AP and shop.
Yeah.
Where the rockets at? I guess an orb on Tinker would be nice. Avatar back in there. AP is finishing!
Yeah.
Dude, this is not gonna work, this attack.
Yeah.
Level 4 alchemists.
Oh, the Tinker.
He has anti-magic so he can be bolted. He's gonna get staffed, I guess.
Nice.
Dude, this game is nuts.
Yeah.
Foggy has like no army. He has 2 bears in the middle for all of this. It's Dragonhawks, so they're not really taking much damage.
I think Johnny Cage needs a Griffin to kill the bears.
Yeah, but if he
Like-
gets Griffins, then he doesn't have enough to counter the air maybe anymore.
He
The only
should.
reason he was able to salvage or like somehow hold on in the fight against the air is because he had mass Dragonhawk and Flying Machine. If he had less, maybe he'll lose to the air. He's getting tanks!
Yeah. Don't you think you can just go mass Geos on Griffins? No Dragon Hawk?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't
I
know.
mean, you have to rely on Elf not making a lot of Dryads. If Elf has like 10 Dryads and you do this, it's kinda bad for you.
Tanks. I don't
Rock-
think tanks will be good.
Rockets then air too, yes they do.
Yeah.
The thing is, every time that Johnny Cage attacked here, he had to use a TP eventually. Whereas like Foggy didn't, so
Yeah.
eventually he's gonna run out of steam. He has less gold for sure. He has 2k in the expo and then 8k in the other one. Foggy has like 4 and 9. So that's 13k against 10k. That's a very big difference. I think Foggy should use Mass Wisp to detonate to clear some supply so he can get a better 80. Because he has Shredder anyway. Dude, that Shredder is actually on the left hand side digging through the map.
So tanks.
Okay, Johnny Cage needs to do real damage here. 78 supply to 69. He used the anti-magic too early.
Yeah.
Oh, the Warden! He has a Staff of Preservation on the Tinker, but coming back quickly would be impossible because the staff is down.
Where is the avatar?
It's probably down.
No, I don't see.
Oh, he has it, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he was saving his mana for more fun of that.
Yeah. Oh.
Tinker. Oh, yeah, to staff. Damn, Warden went to the other side. What the
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So many air units are dying from this. He's tipping out. Oh no, he's staffing back. Alchemist running low. There is a Holy Light available, but that would be the last one for a while. Mountain King really low. He doesn't have Temple. Johnny Cage. There is still more rockets. There is no more Fan of Knights.
Oh.
Get staffed at the last second.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, he gets level 6. He kills some of your units and MK got level 6 at home. Staffed safe.
What a game. Oh,
Trying to
Tinker
get the
level
Alchemist.
5.
Oh, there's no Holy Light. Oh my god, this is a sick game.
He missed the rocket. Look at gold mines. 600 in second base. Yeah. I think Johnny Cage will lose. I don't know. Foggy has more gold left on his gold mines.
Dude, he has 4k3 wood.
Yeah.
He sent a shredder to his expo because there's no tree left near the main almost. Except at the top. He should really detonate those wisps, I think, in the main.
Yeah, maybe.
And yet, like, if you wonder why is Johnny Cage attacking like this, it's not working. That's because if he doesn't attack, then this Warden is gonna kill all of his peasants down there. So he has to.
Oh. MK ulti.
Okay, there it is. This might be the final attack here. He still has no taunt bubble. Land some big shackles. He's still got decently big supply here. He's gonna have to reshackle though. Healing Spray hitting a lot of the army. Dragonhawk's getting chased back. He went for a single knight. There is a Shredder straight in the fight as well. But no more Stone Balls to work with. That Mountain King pretty much out of mana entirely. Avatar quite costly with that. And yeah, no mana potion. Rockets landing over everything. Warden level 7, still working with a lot of mana. Gonna go for the chase. The Pala, can he staff? No! And Foggy gets the win.
Sick game. I think it was a very high level game. Nice play by both. But yeah, at the end, Foggy win. What Johnny Cage could have done better to win the game?
Hard to say. Maybe flying machines earlier when he saw that it was hippos. I think maybe he made too many Dragonhawks, but it's very hard to transition out of them.
Yeah.
But I think, remember there was a moment where he had 70 supply against 50, or maybe it was 80 against 50.
Yeah.
I think that's when he should have fought, like not let the third base get up and stuff, and then maybe just go for it.
Yeah.
But it's
He
hard.
waited too much. Yeah.
Yeah, he waited, and then Foggy started catching up more and more.
But I don't think he knew that Foggy was that low in supply.
Yeah, but that's part of the game, is like being able to read
Yeah.
how ahead you are, like how much supply the opponent has, and all of that. Alright, let's
So
see who's
Blade next. Yeah.
Yeah, should be.
Should be amazing.
Yeah, let's see if Deathnote wants to join.
Yeah.
Deathnote, you there? Dispel! I summon thee, Dispel! May you be holy and appear before me! Oh, Blade is not here apparently. Oh my god.
No, you are joking. Is that true?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow. Blade.
Pog. Did he play ladder today?
Blade?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did. Early in the morning. I think he was there. Could be wrong, but No,
7th
I've played.
February. He played around noon.
Yeah, I've played against him, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
He played
Oh,
Tishina, then he beat you, then he beat...
You saw my game
Fox.
against him on Terenas, so yeah.
Oh yeah, that was today, yeah.
Yeah, it was against Blade, yeah.
Dude, he played 5 games against Johnny Cage in a row, actually. And he won 3 of them.
What's the score?
3-2 for Blade.
Oh, Johnny Cage won 2 maps. Nice.
Yeah. He's good in mirror.
Yeah, he's good on every matchup, I mean. Even
Okay,
this.
so because Blade is not here, they revived Johnny Cage.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Do you think Blade is sleeping? My god. It's disappointing Blade do that. I mean, he's a so great player. I don't know why he does that. He is banned on some competition and shit. That's disappointing. When you are that good, why would you do this?
Yo.
Somebody call ToD.
Oh my god, your mic is so fucking loud. What the fuck?
It's really loud, man.
Yeah. Maybe push it a little bit away. Don't speak super close to it.
It's not super close. It's like maybe 20 centimeters, I think.
Maybe, okay, go in the Windows option and lower the input of your mic. It's probably 100% or something.
No, it's 75%.
Then put it at 50. Come on, bro.
Now it's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
So Blade is
Okay.
not here apparently. So Johnny Cage again. Okay, Amazonia.
I'm not surprised with Blade.
Okay, game name is TOD5 Flow.
Okay. I need to left in StarCraft 2.
Did you see Todd?
Hey, what the fuck,
said
Wiz,
you
your
were
ping
out.
is bad.
Yeah, I don't know why. It doesn't matter, I'm not playing, so it's fine.
Let's go, champ. Okay, I can update the graphic.
Why I don't have ping?
I don't know. But it makes me a little worried for you, mate.
He don't have because he don't join to flow. He need to open WarCraft 3.
Ah, yeah, maybe.
No,
Check
if
on.
that was the case, he wouldn't be able to join the game, I think.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, I
you
come
didn't
back.
have the launcher open, or what's going on?
I don't know, I will just restart, just in case, you know.
Yeah.
So did you see the game Deathnote? The last one?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think I hate air.
Yeah.
You hate airplay?
Yeah, against Night Elf I hate it. I think you can play air only if you ahead like so high. So you can go to 80 when your enemy yes have like 50. So you just like make timing attack. In late game you just have no chance. So I prefer to play Spellbreakers and Knights with tanks. Also, I very like the fight Mountain King with those 3 clap, when I just can like clap at wisps and kill the enemy tree.
But don't you fear chims when you do
No.
that? No?
No, because it's many upgrades.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I have like 2 workshops.
Yeah. You can switch gyros.
Yeah, very fast.
Yeah, I see.
And I also played against Foggy in tournament and beat him in Tirna stand with Breakers and Knights. If Night Elf is commit to mass Dryads, you just add mortars.
Yeah.
If like 3-4 Dryads or 5, then don't need mortars, just like play Knights and Breakers is
So-
enough.
So you use Blood Mage second hero, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it can be good.
It's like triple stuff. It's you can play like third expansion. It's fine for you. So you can play late game. And K in this strategy even is not harass. It's even I think this is harder to play than Hawks. I think Hawks is most to players who like fair to play macro game. Because to make like 70
Okay,
or
whose
80
Discord are we hearing?
It's Deathnote.
Bro, are you kidding me? We went to this. What the fuck?
No, it's fine. Why?
You guys are
tutorials
such
want
noobs.
introduction of players, man.
It's so easy to disable. God damn. You guys driving me crazy. Hey, why did Johnny Cage pick this map, by the way? What the hell?
It just no warden map cause.
Maybe he saw a game of Foggy recently on this map and he thought that he can do something better than the person that played.
Oh, I just told it's not warden map. So Foggy is really good.
I think
Warden
Foggy plays
player.
Keeper in a lot of maps. Like in Northern Isle he plays Keeper.
In Conceal, but it's fountains and Conceal, so it's not so good.
Yeah. Concealed.
Concealed heal.
A player's forces are under
Wait,
attack.
is Johnny Cage gonna go for the Deathnote special with a straight expo grip?
Yes. Maybe.
And he's faking it, maybe? Nope. Oh no, yeah, he's faking it.
Maybe he think like want to like insta expansion, but he suffer wisps
Yeah.
and
And Foggy loves the Wisp, actually, 2 Crips.
yeah. And plus Foggy is
Are under attack.
Mike shop, so he lost a bit gold.
Damn, nice
Cancel.
items, Foggy. Welcome to my life. Send the Keeper in, send him in! He's ready to
No.
tank everything.
Not bad items for Johnny Cage.
You see my games with Blade in the cup?
Yeah.
These are the items.
Yeah.
So sick, man. Alright, Foggy, what do we get?
Yeah, Foggy is fast. He always very nice like to player who like really creeping well.
Yeah, creep routes. You always have very good creep routes.
But what will he do now? With just a keeper. No mana on keeper. He won't do shit,
Have you ever
actually.
heard about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre of Peasants?
Yeah, but one
Yeah,
on single-
peasants genocide.
Yeah, on no. What does he do?
Oh my god,
Oh,
Foggy is
shit.
pick up.
He's gonna steal his mana and kill more peasants? Calculated.
I don't know.
And we said, what did he do without mana, man?
Somebody call me.
So he killed one peasant. That's not big. I don't like Foggy spot right now.
No. Foggy have a level 3 keeper when he detonates some, like one water metal or kill some unit.
Yeah.
So after you can farm human as green spot.
I guess maybe Foggy is playing the style with Mass Archer and Naga second and then tier 3.
He has no interest roll, so yeah. You're
A
right.
player's forces are under attack.
Did
Ah,
you see my game against Moon, Deathnote? He did that.
Yeah.
He did that
No,
side
no,
blast
no.
archer, and then he bring like mass wisps.
I think it's not. Yeah, it's not Mass Archer style. Foggy's at Hunter's Hall, and I think if he will, no, he can't cancel Arcane Tower, because if he will cancel Arcane Tower, it's level 2 trance is much better, just for creeping and for pushing.
A player's
Compared to
forces are under
Entangle.
attack.
I think it's a great game for Johnny Cage at the moment. Expand is up. Wood is decent. Oh, he denied! He denied the Pigeon, yeah. Oh my god.
Everybody's getting really good at denying these days.
Yeah. Human players.
Except undeads, because they are killing everything, they never need to deny anything.
They have no units who dying, so why would you deny?
They're very good at denying with Dark Ritual.
Ah, yeah. To nuke the hero. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Frost Armor Abomination. It takes for you like to kill Abomination like 30 seconds, and after he is denied is just back to
Okay, I will lower you the volume of Deathnote real quick.
A player's forces are
I think
under
you're a bit
attack.
too loud, bro.
And it's always some your viewers who say I'm like so quiet always.
Yeah, but I thought your mic was really good these days, and then now recently it's been really bad. Like last night when I tuned into your stream and you spoke, there was like an earthquake, bro. Everybody was dying that was wearing headphones.
But now it's good.
Yeah.
It's alright, like just the quality. I thought before it was better. I don't know what happened. You changed some setting or something.
Yeah.
A player's
Well,
forces
you
are
shouldn't
under
have.
attack.
Demon Hunter.
Level
For
3
free.
finally. Let's see the deny. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no.
Almost, dude. That was so close.
Oh.
Why? Oh no, you're like sound so disappointed. Oh,
He will
shit.
cancel.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he will cancel.
No, but Johnny Cage is a Dota player. He plays Dota also, so I would expect him to deny.
What the fuck?
I expect him to deny well.
I'm gonna try and entangle him to death. Damn, these items are so sad for Foggy.
Yeah.
I know how it feels, buddy. I have this all the time too.
Don't think so. His TP is worse. I think he can buy a Zap maybe and
Player's
just
forces are under
try
attack.
to like
Yeah.
take a time.
Why go back, bro? I'm staying until I lose all footmen there. I call it
But
the
he
Sony
can-
timing.
But he can buy like try to buy Zeppelin. Why not?
I think Johnny Cage is way ahead right now, no? What Foggy can do? No expansion,
Yeah, but he's
tier
taking
2
it now.
only. Yeah, but
He
it's,
should be taking
it's so late.
And it's
taking
not
careful.
up. You just like go to peasants genocide and kill everything.
Oh,
And then get
You
some
can't.
mountain giants.
he's tier 2. Ah, now tier 3. Starting. Yeah.
What do you think about mountain giants, Deathnote?
It's a good unit, Kappa. And Johnny Cage is to make tier 3. I think it's mistake. I like tier
Player's
3,
forces are under attack.
Yeah, how
but,
can you counter mountain giants if you don't go tier 3?
but I don't think so. Foggy is make Mountain Giant. But anyway, he cancelled Expo, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
He can win before, I think. I agree with Deathnote. Just Rifle Caster Mortar on push, I think he wins.
You don't need mortars, just like 70 or 80 supply, like kill Night Elf expansion, and after you can go to tier 3. Sometimes I dislike tier 3 because it takes a lot of time, plus you don't have rifles. In this game, I think supply or or like units composition, it's not so important as hero levels. and hero items. So if your heroes, for example, 4-3, and you have like rifle casters, or your heroes is like 3-1, but you have a nice like mortars, first is much better, just because your hero levels is much like
Players'
higher.
forces are under attack.
Dude, look at that one footman.
Yeah.
Walking
I think
on
he
the
can
tree.
cancel the expand.
Town
You
is
think
No?
he can
under
cancel
siege.
with one footman?
Yeah, foot def.
Dude, he should trigger for defense. Oh my god. You should have bought a sapper, man. Nobody uses sapper.
You do. You always do.
Yeah, I did. When I see that tree here, I'm like, yeah, that would have been great if I blew
No.
this up.
Now, each time I'm playing against you, I do Nature Blessing instantly at tier 2. So I'm safe.
And then I bring 3 sapper and I still blow up your expo.
Players' forces
Yeah.
are under attack.
And Demon 3.
Yeah. Foggy is doing a great job.
He can save gold for a bit.
But now, Knight, Priest. Yeah.
But I thought like, look at Foggy supply, it's like 50, and Johnny Cage have like 56, plus him after 3, and he lost some units. So if he up just like for tier 2, he already have like 70 supply and he'll Foggy at his main with tier 2.
Yeah.
I'm almost sure.
Yeah, I agree. Foggy's start was very bad, so he could just haul in tier 2, yeah.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Poggy has almost no wisps actually on wood
Yeah.
that I can find. I think he has only one wisp making. Okay, he has one near the shredder and one making a moonwell now. So that's 2. He should just send that to the expert. He's pulling the shredder.
Oh. I think it's over. How Foggy wins this?
I dislike upgrades for Johnny Cage. He's make first armor upgrade and gunpowder. So I prefer to make like 2-0 knights first.
Bro,
Or just like why you need
What's
armor
happening here?
upgrade? It's a peasants.
it's going to the gulag.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh. Look at the mortars. How many damages?
Not
Boom
enough.
boom. Oh, that's sick.
Oh my god, he's bringing the
Nice
police.
Yeah, it's over.
Police! Isn't Johnny Cage a police officer?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Not officer, but I think he maybe will sure soon.
Oh my god, that demon.
The mortars?
That guy went swimming with great white sharks and somehow came out alive.
Mortars are so good. Yeah. Don't you like upgrading mortars attack like twice?
A player's forces are under attack.
Mortar 2-0
I think they already killed the dryads in one hit, so why would you even upgrade
Yeah.
them at all?
to kill buildings, no?
Bro. It's the units you need to fight. What?
Yeah.
Damn, the demon was actually really sick this game. Because he kept mana burning. Oh, he's MK? Forces the stuff. Lightning shield is huge.
Oh, fucking.
Oh,
Disple,
wait.
disple!
Nice dispel.
Say it, Deathnote.
No, no.
Fucking idiot.
Oh no. Oh, the pala. Die.
Demon Hunter is not too healthy. And he actually has stuff on cooldown. Oh, he needs to cancel the tower.
Yeah.
Dude, I cannot believe he picked Amazonia and he might win on it. What the hell?
Town is under siege.
Where is Knights upgrade?
A player's forces are
That
under
MK
attack.
was staff on like 1 HP, so he was in the base regenerating for like 2 hours. Wait,
I
so
think-
if Johnny Cage lose, Caspian has to play?
Yeah, since Blade is not here, he has no choice, I guess. But I think they will revive Foggy, no? Or they will put Please first, maybe?
A player's
I don't know.
forces are under attack.
Do you think Please can beat Johnny Cage?
Yeah, he can. Why not?
I don't know. I don't see Please often play, so I don't know his shape.
I'm surprised Johnny Cage is not falling back a bit more, but didn't need to. He actually went bash second. Not
Yeah.
bad at all.
Against Demon
Against
Hunter.
Demon Hunter.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, but if you get invis, even if you get like one bolt, one clap, and then you get burnt, it still works. It's the same now. Like he does one bolt, then he gets burnt, and he has nothing. It's not like bash is like super effective anyway. Especially on low level. Foggy's fighting like a lion, but
A player's forces are under attack.
I think it's over.
I can't believe Johnny Cage just took that expo.
That's bad manner.
What a guy. He's like, yeah, that's mine now.
Look at the towers. Oh, GG. Nice. What a play from Johnny Cage.
What a guy.
Yeah. I'm impressed by Johnny Cage performances recently. I think he's playing very, very good. Beating Foggy and AZ. What a... Yeah. What a game.
So 2-2.
Yeah.
No, 3-1.
So, Todd on Deathnote, now you know how to win as human on
wait,
AZ.
Hey, wait the hell? Wait. Somebody listed Johnny Cage as winner on Terranas for some reason. And I just updated it like that. What the fuck? Foggy won on Terranas, right? Okay, yeah, no, they corrected it now.
How about like my voice now? Is better?
Yeah, bro, what? What did you do? You
But
had
just
wrong mic?
No, I just changed some settings.
Yeah, don't lie to me, bro.
Now is
I
really
can hear-
better?
Yeah, man. Before it sounds like you're shouting at us all the time. Like we're
Okay.
priests and we're not dispelling.
Okay. Somebody call TOD.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, so they send Please out or they revive Foggy now.
Yeah.
If Johnny
Let's see.
if like Johnny Cage lose, Foggy or like Blade, if he will come, he can beat Foggy.
Yeah.
So
Damn, I don't know
like,
what's wrong with this guy, Blade. He's like so good, but he doesn't show up to like half of the stuff. What the hell, guys?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Imagine if you are this good, you're like top 3 or top 5 in Europe, and then you don't even play many tournaments or like Clan War.
I think he's top 3.
he didn't play like for 1 or 2 months and come at and like won cup few days ago.
Yeah, but he played some ladder, to be honest. I met him a lot in ladder recently.
Yeah, but he
But-
just restarted playing again, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It feels
impressive.
like a waste of talent almost.
Yes.
Actually, I feel a little bit the same about Happy. He's like one of the best in the world, and he didn't play tournaments with Asian players.
Yeah, that's
So, like, yeah-
due to ping. Yeah,
Yeah, but yes, it sucks to play with Ping. But even if he did play with Ping, he could win a lot more money and like compete in tournaments. But I guess that's more understandable because yeah, he doesn't want to play with Ping. But yeah, for Blade, I don't get it.
the point is Happy against Orc, Asian Orc, with ping, he almost never win. If you look at games against Focus, he never win on neties, so I don't know. 200
Yo.
ping against Orc, Ascended.
And feels like for Happy have not like 200, he have like 150. It's another Second,
Iron
if
Matt,
you
thank you for the
look his
resub,
win
dude.
rate again,
Welcome back. Much love.
focus in like Gera Cup and in Europe tournaments, he have like 50-50 or even ahead a bit, like 55% win rate
Yeah,
against focus. So it's really decent
yeah.
against one of the best Asian orc.
Okay, so Please is next.
Oh, nice.
Johnny Cage, Vito Twisted, and Turtle Rock. And now Please picks from the maps left. How would he host .5 flow?
I don't know which map please will pick. What do you think is the worst map for human against Night Elf?
Well, if you veto Turtle Rock and Twisted, maybe Conceal Hill? Yeah, he picked Conceal Hill, actually. I was gonna say.
Yeah? CH? Because the expand is towards? Why?
Yeah, like
See?
expanding is not easy. You can use the fountains better. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, Conceal Hill is not pot.
Yeah.
What do you think about I'm playing against some Night Elves and they display like 50 wisps in every game? What do you think about
I
that?
think there's a special place in hell for them.
Like, please is display like 50 wisps in every game. I come, for example, in first spot in Echo House, he'll come to me with wisp. I come to Creepmer Camp, another like 2 wisps. I come to Creep Expansion, another like 1 or 2 wisps I saw. Like, I think, oh my god, I already like saw 5 wisps and he detonate like 4 wisps. They are like cost no money or what like?
Okay, yeah, but I have a question for you, Deathnote. If your Dispel was working, wouldn't you use it?
But it costs gold and lumber as Night Elf. As human, it's free.
Yeah, but at least it fucking works, unlike with the priests.
I don't know how elves do. When it's me who dispel a wisp, I have no lumber. Whole game. So I don't understand how it's possible.
I know like 3 players who like really big wisps haters.
You?
No, it's Night Elves, man.
Ah.
Like say it like who is like 1, 2, and 3 player. What do you think?
You say Wisp hater?
Yeah, who detonate like 1 million wisps.
Well, it's not
in
hater.
every
They love wisps. Then they
No, they haters because man, if you like love something, you're not suicided. They love to see like how this is suicided in every game.
I think said the French elf is one of the
Yeah, who
biggest.
is second?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Who
think
is second?
Stranix sometimes.
No.
Stranic?
It's compared to please.
Said
No. It's please. It's side and who is third?
Foggy, I think.
Please
No.
said.
No?
And hot.
Hot? Yeah?
Yeah, Hot he started using a lot more wisp too.
You can't say my name. I never dispel wisp, so I love them too much.
Alright, we're almost ready. We're gonna play on. Wait. He picked Amazonia?
Yeah?
What the hell?
Because his teammates didn't pick Amazonia.
Yeah.
That's Foggy who picked it, so they can also pick it. You can't pick a map chosen by your team before, you know? But
Yeah.
if it's the other team, you can, yeah.
Please pink 3. So good.
Yeah, so what the hell? Is that even possible? Like the server is in his building or something.
No, I thought like Happy is playing with 1 pink when I played with him so much.
Let's go, champ.
Be right back, guys. Toilet.
He got to toilet in Moonwell.
He's gonna soil the moon well. Oh my god. So you don't play so much these days, or what?
Yeah, just like a bit like funning probably because I really don't want to play like seriously in ladder again.
Yeah.
I just playing StarCraft 2 mostly.
When was it that I hosted you? Was it yesterday? And then you play one game and you say, I don't want to play this game, and then you turn off the stream.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Man, like a passing from Warcraft 3 after StarCraft 2 is so stupid. Like click, 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 click. But unit just like stay. I tried to move some units, they just stay. I tried to move my Mountain King like 10 times, but he just come to another like spot to around his army. I don't understand. I tried to display, it takes like forever. I just looking.
Imagine if in StarCraft 2 it's like that. Like you use Storm and then Storm is just not using.
Yeah.
You're just gonna lose your mind. But yeah, the units are much faster in StarCraft 2 and the pathing is for sure better. It's not perfect. There's been some stupid units in the past. In Brood War, I think some of the passing was really stupid. Like dragoons, you know? Always blocking each other and stuff. Like rifles.
Yeah.
But in StarCraft 2 it's much better for sure.
And you
And
know,
like
in
the-
StarCraft 2 is no random with items like
player's
with
forces are
with,
under attack.
with crits.
Yeah, yeah. But they're still in balance, of course. But yeah, no RNG like in War 3. So Johnny Cage doing the same with the footy, looking for wisps. It's still not gonna straight expo. No Deathnote style.
I always like before when I played like this, creep level 2 and after level 3, I same like send wisps to search because you need to look like all wisps at expansion position because like 1 or 2 wisps is can camp, so you need to see like them all.
Yeah, by the way, where did you get that German playlist you were listening to yesterday?
I don't know, like it's most Russians like who listen rock, they love like German like rock, like folk, metal.
Are you kidding me? What the fuck?
No, it's really some songs like in Germany. In YouTube, if you can like join to this song, you'll see like 70% comments in Russian.
Dude, that song
In-
was terrible. Like the OE, OA, whatever, you know that? Dude, I was losing my
No.
mind. So please went for a timing where he heads into the main base as humans start sweeping the expo as
my
like a
God.
counter.
I think it's smart, no?
Yeah,
What
he's gonna kill a shitload of peasants and then the... Johnny Cage shouldn't have a very comfortable economy to make the expo. Like wood-wise, he's gonna be short for sure.
Oh, nice
Oh,
block with the arch, but yeah.
It's why I need to make those always Arcane Tower if you make expansion like this. And now he have no gold, so I need to back with peasants.
Yeah. That look bad for Johnny Cage.
Yeah, and he got Scroll of the Beast, Ring of Protection.
Player's forces are under attack.
Yeah.
And mass hunt.
Yeah.
There's like no chance to hold because you will need guard towers.
With elemental level 2. No? You can't? With water
Well,
element?
Like you can still
Man.
bring. We were just talking about wisp abusers, so
Yeah.
we just gave our top 3, and Sergei was in it. Please, brother. Especially like now, he knows that there is no arcane tower in main base, and a lot of peasants died. He should have had a wisp in position to go back to harass. So he could have bought staff on the other side, and then just go back to killing peasants in the main base.
No, it's impossible
Player's
to
forces are
like
under attack.
to hold for Johnny Cage.
Wait, so if Johnny Cage loses here, then Caspian has to play next.
Yeah.
Town is under siege.
And he has to beat Please, then maybe Foggy. Good luck, bro.
Eh.
Ah, GG. Okay. Please is good.
It's maybe Night of his op.
No, please. He played well.
Maybe Blade is
When?
back.
He played well, man. What he did well, like good. He just come to human man and to make peasants genocide and
Yeah.
and make mass hunts.
Damn,
Yeah,
you
but
sound like me
Foggy
every day on my
didn't.
stream.
Foggy didn't, you know? Foggy lost. Please won.
You know, when I played, like, I left before played Mountain King first against Night Elf on Eka House, for example. And when I playing against Police, you know what he do in every game? Just like I told you, like I come to Creepmer camp, like detonate 2 wisps. I come to Creep expansion, detonate like 1 wisp. And after he detonate like really like 7 or 8 wisps in my Mountain King. So when he rush come to me with like 4 like hunters or 6 hunters, my Mountain King have like 1 mana only, and I didn't use like even single bolt or clap. And
Yeah.
when this patch was with like this detonate should drain only 25 mana. Okay, now like for please need detonate like more than 8 wisps to make my Mountain King like 0 mana. I was happy, but after that like 25 is so much. Need to make like 30 and 30 is feels nothing. So I can't play like Mountain King first also because some like mass hunters abusers.
Abusers.
No, abusers.
Hey, nice
I
moves.
don't
Thank you for
think
the resub, dude. Much love.
it's great for Johnny Cage to do the same thing he did against Foggy. Philo made a point. Do you think it's great to do 2 times the same build on the same map?
What human should do? Of course,
Maybe
like
he can play one base. One base. He can play one base.
man, 1 base, one for human. You know, like
Blade wins often with one base. I don't know.
Let me see if they updated the graphic. Yes, they did. So they're checking whether Blade can play or not now.
Good luck to Caspens.
No, but maybe Blade can play.
Yeah, I hope. But still, Blade has to win against Police first, then he has to win again Foggy. Yeah, it's tough. But who knows with Blade?
So who's on Frenchcraft then, the team in finals?
What?
Who's on Team Frenchcraft that's in the finals?
Krav? Yeah.
Blast, Zell, Krav, Chanji. I don't know too many other players.
Yeah. I guess that's.
Oh, what, they have a player from Iran on the team?
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
And they have Foxy from Serbia. And Lovestruck
But-
from Italy.
You know, it's all about Krav, I think.
Yeah.
Blast is good also when he focus, but I
I
don't
think
know.
Krav probably hopes that Thunderdogs win because it's a bunch of human. But then
Yeah.
if SPX wins,
Yeah,
it's
for
a
sure.
bunch of hells. It's not gonna be as fun.
But it will be tough for Frenchcraft if they play against Foggy.
Yeah.
Only Krav can beat Foggy. No disrespect to others, but
Yeah, but usually I don't think he does super well against Foggy.
yeah, that's why. How do you win then?
Yeah.
Maybe Blast in Elf Mirror. Who knows? Everything can happen.
It's so weird. Like I don't understand. Johnny Cage picked Amazonia. Like that's far from being the best map. He won. And then Please is like, no, Foggy, wait a second, let me show you how it's done. Then he picked Amazonia and then he smacked him around in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
WarCraft
But-
is weird sometimes like that.
and it's reminding me how Infi is always trolls his some not enemies, but who is playing in tournaments with him. I remember like when Foggy lost to Michael 2-0, like 0-2, and Infi was in grid up, and he I will show to Foggy how to play with Night Elf and beat Michael to 0 with Night Elf. And after like Fly lost to another player with Orcon. I will show to Fly how to play Orc and pick Orc and like win to
I
0.
think Infi play choose the race depending the matchup. If he plays against Undead, he will pick Orc. If he plays no, that's it.
No, he sometimes trolling in some tournaments.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it's a
Okay.
big advantage if you can play always.
They asked for like 10 minutes or something, so we have to
Oh.
wait for a bit.
It was a good story when Foggy said that Infi is not so good, and even Hawk is do right stuff with Knights against Mountain Giants than Infi.
Foggy
And
said that?
and Foggy
When?
posted that after when Foggy is beat Infi 3-0 or 3-1 in tournament in Keeper patch.
In the Keeper patch, yeah.
Yeah, in 30.
Yeah, I like Foggy a lot and I cheer for him, but he defended that Keeper like way too badly, I think. I remember the game that I played against him in WGL qualifier where I killed Zeppelin with his entire army except one hero. And then I try counterattack and then one Keeper alone in his base hold my army. And then he was like, no, yeah, he made a lot of mistakes that game and stuff. He's like, bro, like this hero was fucking stupid. Like everybody said that this Keeper was like completely broken. I don't know how you could even ever defend that.
And after that, it's for like Infi really was so angry for Foggy and always like trolling him in some tournaments to show like how I can beat somebody with Night Elf when you lose.
What?
Yeah, I told like on every tournament when they play again. After that, he will play Night Elf after Foggy lose and beat like just every player with Night Elf and like to say like show I playing better than you even with Night Elf.
Do you think Blade will show up?
I hope so. They need to bait him. Just put like a 6-pack of Heineken and then like a little bit further you put like a liquor bottle. And then at the end you put like a champagne. If he wins.
You need a bait?
You need to jebait this fool.
I think for Thunderdogs you just need to know like a Blade phone number to just call him. Because I always remember a Toto clip when he's called to Sonic. Like Sonic was an hello, you out there.
Yeah. Actually, it's so funny. In this clip, you can hear him, like what he's saying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, bro, like we have to play. And he's like, oh my god, sorry, I'm coming.
He was slept.
So sick, man.
Yeah, this clip is so insane. I tried to find it not like long time ago, but I know I can't.
Yeah, I deleted all clip because of DMCA. Is there still clips of you, like the Dispel and stuff?
It's same, no. I delete them.
Oh my god, dude, I want these Dispel clips. You see, I'm using some new alerts in my when I get new subscriber. Like one of them is like 120 throwing cats.
And
like one of them is Ark after he made mistake. Yeah, and one of them is Sonic shouting. You saw that one, the Sonic shouting one?
Yeah.
Well, what does he say? He says like "Suka di Papa" or something like that.
I need to hear it again to say like yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he says. Next time you hear it, please tell me. Okay, Blade is here. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Now that they used the revive on Johnny Cage. He showed up.
Yeah. It will be tough for Blade.
At least Johnny Cage beat Foggy one time. Now Blade has to beat Please, which is definitely doable, and then he will have to play Foggy in last match.
Yeah, on Foggy's map.
Foggy didn't left Sparx. He's not with Team Sparx anymore, but he's finishing the tournaments that he started with them. So that's one of them.
I need to take water. One moment.
Yeah. I don't know which map Foggy will pick if he has to play against Blade. What is left? TM. Yeah. Foggy can pick Twisted Middle. Against Blade, maybe.
Turtle Rock! What the?
What?
I told you he played a sick game with Foggy on Turtle Rock. Apparently he's feeling it. Damn, this guy is like the reverse meta game. Like everybody hates Turtle Rock. He's like, I'll pick that map.
He won against Hut on Spiral and Tier also.
Game name Tot 5 Flow.
I think Deathnote is FK.
Game is up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tot 5 Flow.
Okay.
Let's go, champ.
And I really don't understand sometimes the passing from Warcraft 3 units, because I think it will be much worse after Reforged. They changed like something, and passing was much worse now than before was.
Yeah.
Or I'm not was so good to not like see that like some. If even when you click in minimap, like your army come to another spot sometimes.
You did pull-ups today?
No, today not. It's
Why?
yesterday in 2 a.m. when I off stream.
Yeah.
It's before bed to like normal sleep. I did like pull-ups, dips, and just with some another exercise.
How many thousands?
Oh, it's not. It's just like with 32 kilograms, like not much.
Yeah,
Like
how many
70.
thousands of pull-ups?
No. I don't. Was only like maybe like 3 weeks ago, just with myself ways.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
We need Michael. This left is left, no?
What?
This is left, no?
No, I'm there.
Okay. Turtle Rock.
Yeah, I don't know why human would pick Turtle Rock against Night Elf. I don't understand, but
He's confident about it.
yeah, as
I
Night
guess
Elf, yeah,
I
would
don't
go.
know actually how he plays. I think he might play one base and then he expands later on 50 supply. And then he just plays like Tri-Hero. This map has so many crypts.
Yeah.
Technically, it's kind of like Twisted Meadows, but easier. So if you're a player that likes creeping and like to play with Tri-Hero, it can be not so bad.
Do you remember the old times when Night Elf do Demon Hunter into hunts on Turtle Rock? I think it's good. Demon Hunter, first creep, then you go hunt. I think
Oh, you mean
it's
you
good.
do the first camp with no
Yeah.
archer or with one archer?
With one arch, then you go hunt on Perma Arras with a Naga second, Druid Bear. I don't know.
If human fast expo, what do you do?
You have Demon Hunter with hunt. It's not that bad, is it?
I don't know, actually. I mean, I don't play this map, so...
Oh yeah.
Please is so lucky with position, because it's a single position in this map when he can make Ancient of War.
No, this one is better. You can do the shop.
No, but when you do shop, human can creepjack you. So-
It depends. Oh, look at the human. He didn't scoot.
Blade usually always scout with first foot.
Yeah.
It's not easy to creepjack this spot. You get ensnared. Yeah, it's not that easy. But yeah, he got a good position. This map is so unbalanced. If you spawn at the top when you are Night Elf, it's way worse than if you spawn at the bottom.
Because of the archer trick in the orange? Or?
No, look at he is doing the orange spot. It's the only spot you can do it.
Yeah.
And yeah, because of the turtle with the trick, tree
I
arch.
I want to see like a human Joker trick. If so, like Blizzard could add something.
Human what?
Can make a Joker trick. Like you know,
trick.
yeah, you know, for example, in StarCraft 2, humans have atomic bomb, so.
So what they
so
should
I
have in
want that
WarCraft.
already. Yeah, why not?
Forces are under attack.
You know, I heard like some weeks ago. I don't understand like how humans can lose to somebody in Warcraft 3. They have like a gun.
Yeah. I mean, in WarCraft, sorry, in StarCraft, the Zergs are very powerful, but they're just like organic. If you look on paper, like the Terran players have like gun, they have like advanced machinery. The Protoss are like, you know, this super smart alien as well. And then the
Yeah.
Zergs, they're just biological creatures, but they just still wreck people.
So what now? Tier 2 for blades, tier 2 for please. No expansion.
And they both got the same shitty items.
It's 6 footmans defense upgrade for
Players'
blade.
forces are under attack.
Please check that it's tier 2.
He will creep the wet spot? No.
No, it will do the shop.
No, I'm talking about blade.
Yeah,
Look
with
at this.
defend you can do it easily.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah,
please
but-
knows.
If you get creepjacked. I think he doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
There is
He's the
some,
Moldovan Mauler. What is he waiting for?
Oh, ring.
Wait, why didn't he trigger defend?
Don't think so. This second water elemental is necessary in this, like, just loss of mana for blade.
Bad item for blades.
Ah, these items. You know, if you will play against Blade in some tournament, he will never have these items anymore.
What did Please get? He sold whatever he got, but I didn't see.
Ring.
Yeah.
Ring plus 4.
Lol.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, TP stuff. I
And
see
Tangle
some
show.
dead two. Yeah, I see some dead 2 footmans.
Somebody call Entangle.
I think he will kill like 3 footmen.
And honestly, it's very bad for Blade because he have a defend upgrade on footmans. It's like 6 footmans defend upgrade. It's so
A
like
player's forces are
Rifles
under
is so delayed, so you need to do something like pressing Night Elf, like kill some units, delay like his tier 2 buildings or something.
Oh, the Naga.
And please is always like to focus heroes.
Dude, this Dark Mage is so tanky, he has like 9 armor.
Yeah.
If you can kill some archers, you might be able to even get out. There's no Entangle.
He has no dust.
Dude, Please was so convinced there was an expo. Why did he run up there?
And tier 2, like Ashetal Lord for
Oh,
please.
MK coming. Oh my god, if he bolts from afar. He's trying to bait him, I think.
No,
Ah, he's gonna TP, yeah.
mana TP.
Oh, 2 arch. Not bad.
I think he was trying to bait him.
Yeah. And
It's not
tier
a-
3.
The trade isn't that bad for Blade, I think.
Yeah, he killed something because this archers is delayed, like Knight of Creep, delayed some Creep
A player's
Jacks.
forces are under attack.
Oh, Blade has no shop.
You know, police is almost player who never creep. He's always like Creep Jack you.
Hey, it's
And
creeping human.
Yeah, Blade is can lose Archmage now.
Oh
If
no.
he lost Archmage, game can be over. Blade! Bolt! It's so good that Mountain King is not so stupid as Priest, because if you try to throw Bolt, but you need to
If
wait.
every unit was as stupid as Priest, I'm pretty sure we would switch race already.
A dispel. Ah.
Can we just use clarity mid-fight?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Oh
I
my
think
god, MK.
but Priest.
Oh, the block. Oh,
The Archmage doing 35 damage.
oh, the keeper.
Jeez.
He will
Nah,
die.
no.
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 You kidding right
Oh.
now?
This strategy looks so bad for
A player's
Blade, but
forces
it's
are under
not.
attack.
Yes, it's not good, but Night Elf has lost all his hit points, so he need to back to heal, and in this time human can creep like one spot.
No Moonwell. No Moonwell juice.
Yeah, if he's going bears, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Sell the Quelta, that's already. Jesus Christ.
Please is aggressive.
Oh my god, Crystal Ball. Dude, this game is a collection of all the shittiest items so far.
A player's forces are under attack.
If Blade will sell like all items, he can be an John Rockefeller. Yeah.
That's not
We know,
good
guys,
jokes.
this guy.
Yeah.
He's the
He
richest
can
guy
be
in
Jeff
history.
Bezos, man. Without a leak.
John Rockefeller is the richest guy in history, like in human history.
Yeah, but not nowadays. Not right now.
But nowadays, if dollar is completely like dollar 100 years ago to now, it's still like Rockefeller is richer than this guy like 3 times. You can
Yeah.
Google it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Archmage level 4. For Blade. Mana Bottom MK. Not bad.
Time to get MK level 3.
Yeah.
Damn, you already got Sundering Blades and Master Priest training on the way.
Yeah. He's fast. Oh, nice item. Look at the MK. He can't die.
It's got that Ring of Protect, bro.
Nice timing for Paladin.
Dispel! MK level 3! He spam like Dispel and he got...
I don't know about that stuff.
He's sending the police! He's calling Johnny Cage and the squad.
Somebody call police.
Somebody call Johnny Cage.
Naga.
Do you know what's Please's job?
No.
Imagine if Please is like a bank robber or something. Then he basically just Johnny Cage.
No Naga.
Dude, that MK cannot get 3 soon enough.
Why is he doing Giants against Knights?
Is that a question? Or?
Yeah, it's bad, no?
Giants
What?
bad?
Against Knights. Bears are better.
There's nothing that Giants are bad
Look at-
against.
Look at this giant. He's dying so
Yeah, he
quickly.
doesn't have the fucking upgrades yet, that's why. You serious?
Yeah. Are you sure?
I think so. He's getting bears behind this too. This may actually, yeah, see, he queued the hardened skin. So he
yeah.
made one giant, he sent it in without the upgrade, lost all HP and then pulled back.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's a disaster.
You can't heal him now.
So that means we might get Blade against Foggy, guys. The dream.
I want to see it.
Absolute dream. The only thing that's more enjoyable than that potential match is watching Deathnote beat Insub on ladder.
What happened?
A player's forces are under attack.
Wait, he has double staff already. Yeah, this is becoming the new thing now. Everybody's getting staffs ASAP. Hot. You know, Hot back in the day was the best staff user, I think.
Yeah?
And then now he started playing this style with like Firelord, where he expo quickly and then he gets double staff and he just keeps attacking you and he keeps staffing units and saving everything.
Yeah. Hut is getting good, I think.
Oh
He's
snap.
playing
Five. Oh man.
Khadgar.
Yeah. It's not that great.
Man. And Blade is got Ron Bracer.
Oh my god,
Eh?
please do the expo on the left side.
Pipe is decent, but it's not the best thing you can get.
Shim Roost.
Interesting if Blade will come creep red spot and get brilliance. He will get really all the bad items from this.
Oh, look at please. He's expanding. Top
Yeah.
side.
Player's forces
Yeah.
are under attack.
Yeah, I mentioned it.
Yeah.
And Shim Roost as well. I think in the future, almost all human will get one flying machine here on this stage just to scout.
Yeah.
Because if you see the exact composition of... Oh, he already has it, never mind. He
Oh,
already has a
Junga.
flying machine.
Ho, ho, ho.
So you should definitely check the main.
The Jungle Blade is go win.
Oh, Django. I thought you said jungle. I was like, wait,
No.
this is not Dota, bro.
I played this Infi Night Elf, and it was always like so bad. His style against human with Night Elf,
You just kill peasants, right?
he killed so many peasants, always like come to your base, and after in mid game, in late game, he just don't let you left in your base. He just his army stay at his main. He get like maybe 3 mountain giant, and he just round around your base.
Yeah.
So if you left, he will kill your main with 3 mountain giants, so like all peasants. So
I wonder,
so
do you
can
think if Infi could clone himself and play against himself, one is human, one is Night Elf, who do you think would win?
He's human.
No, I think the Night Elf could actually win.
I'm not sure about this. Infi is so good as human, so
Oh, you
yeah.
have Glove of
Maybe.
Haste.
You know, like Infi is the best human in WarCraft 3 history against Night Elf. Because if you look in his matchups, like all his matches with Night Elf, it's the best compared to every other human.
Sky,
You know-
maybe?
Do you know what tilts me about, by the way, a Keeper? Is when I hear Starshaped. He always say that Keeper in late game is like same like Archer. He doing nothing. I'm like, are you kidding me? He has Orb, he has Staff, and then like Priests are not even working all the time. So he's still useful.
Man, you saw my game against Please, like I this
Yeah.
fucking and Tango against Mountain King, and he always died. He died like 6 maybe times.
Okay, first Chim is almost out.
Forces are under attack.
Wisps coming in.
Where to place? Let's focus Mountain King with the Great of Heal and Paladin. Those 3.
That giant died a little too fast here. I think he took the fight maybe a bit, or he should have kited more. Okay, he's gonna staff. Yeah, actually, oh, there's a giant at the back doing nothing. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You just forgot about. How you forgot about giants? They're so big.
Everybody talk like they forgot about giant. Dude, that Naga is stuck. What a weird fight. Giant! Dude. This is like the best possible kind of fight for Blade as well, because if they fought out on the map and then Blaze went home with a lot of low HP units, he has Brilliance, so he could have used a lot of rejuve. But now instead he didn't give him time to do anything. He just got right on top of him and then just smashed his army.
And please still try to kill Mountain King with great mana, with mod 11 armor, and with solid paladin support.
We will see Foggy against Blade.
Again next. Entangle to Mountain King to focus.
Oh,
It's even
He
much
never had
better
stuff,
to
by the
focus.
way, yeah. They
Yeah.
never bought stuff this game. He forgot to use Inner Fire, but I mean, he did everything else so well that I forgave him. Pala level 4, Devotion level 2. Oh my god, the armor! Show me that MK! Oh my god, what the... He has 17.3 armor! He's even gonna Cloak of Shadow. Oh, he might die!
MK will die. MK will die, yeah. Finally!
Dude, he lost 60 supply to kill an MK.
It was please request.
He forgot one whiz for next one.
Yeah, only 4.
Damn,
It's
Blade is
Zytox.
super solid, honestly.
Yeah.
Look at the priests. They don't even try to dispel. Look, he just cast it in a fire. He's like, yeah, at least this cast. He's just healing the... He's not even trying to dispel. He has 3 more priests on the right side with like a lot of mana. Oh, that's so
A
funny.
player's forces are under attack.
This knight is like, help me. Oh my god, and he died.
You know, like, please itself 5 fly machines, and he still make chip. But he can...
Well, that's his only production building, so...
yeah.
But yeah, he could have left a bit earlier.
Nice game. Blade is very strong. He played well. Do you think tier 3 one base is a thing? As human?
Against Keeper, it can be. Against Demon Hunter, not.
Yeah. Not bad. So, last game of the day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ace match? But it's Foggy's map.
Yeah, but there's still 2 vetoes for Blade.
Yeah.
I'll be right back 1 sec, I gotta go restroom. Alright, Foggy versus Blade confirmed. They're doing vetoes.
It will be who will take MVP of this. So like,
Yeah. So wait, what maps did they pick before? Foggy picked Conceal Hill. Then Please picked Amazonia. So I think they have a lot of maps that they can pick from. What would you pick?
As Night Elf?
Yeah. Northern?
Depends. No. Please. No, and I think it's bad against human as elf. human can expand.
Did you watch Starshape's review of the maps, or what the fuck is this shit?
No. Serious. Joke aside. Human can get expand level 2 in one spot.
And Night Elf is also can get expand in level 2, man.
No, I think it's not the best map you can take. It's not auto lose, but it's not the best map you can take. And I don't think
you can talk with him, please.
I don't think Foggy will pick NI.
He gave him his top 5 on Flow.
What
I think
did he
Foggy
pick?
wants to pick Turtle Rock.
Yeah, that's legit.
It's always interesting when you see someone just play a game on the map, because you can think of all the things you would do differently if you were playing against them.
Yeah. I think Blade tier 3 style is promising for human. It's not bad.
With you in? Where is
Yeah.
Deathnote?
I mean,
Vic!
Game name?
Somebody called VIK? Top 5.
Fuck, it's not on floor, yeah?
Hey, it's on Flow.
Okay. I come.
On your feet, maggot! Wake up. You know, apparently Blade, by the way, just woke up.
what?
Maybe I can play with them. I can like play with Blade in same team to play against Foggy.
Okay, last game.
Here we go, champ!
Yeah.
Let's
So the winner will face Frenchcraft in final.
Yeah. With the famous Blast and
Yeah.
Krav.
Krav must be cheering for Blade. Full human lineup for Krav. The dream. Crypt Lord.
He's like sending a message. He's like, "Go, bro! I'm cheering for you so hard right now."
Yeah. I send you back the champagne bottle if you win.
Yeah, right. Deathnote, right.
What?
We are children. What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So Foggy has a bad spot. Top right. You don't want this spot as elf.
Why?
Because you can only do the green comp, nothing else. Bottom left is best spot, bottom right is second best spot, and both top spot are bad for Night Elf.
Do you guys like that Turtle Rock is back in the map pool?
Oh!
No.
No.
I hate this map.
Yeah, same.
It's going Walden?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, Warden.
How can it work?
Maybe second Enchant of War elsewhere, like a risky camp?
Where?
Maybe it's not
Here, bro.
Foggy. It's a Yange is playing for Foggy.
Yeah.
Well, if he's
or-
winning and he writes GG, then we'll know.
Or I said it's not correctly. It's Yanni, not.
It's
Hey,
Yongi.
Korean, yeah?
Yongi.
A player's forces are under attack.
Warden. I don't know how can it works.
Do you know
We'll
why where Yongi's nickname is coming from?
No.
Do you know Clan Go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go focus, go space.
Yeah.
So in Korean, Go Yongi means cat. That's
Oh.
why.
Yeah.
Alright,
Circlet.
better items this game than last one.
Yeah.
Damn, last game was so bad item-wise actually.
He still won.
Yeah, well, I mean, they both had bad items
Yeah, true.
the whole time. Brilliance was alright. It's not like the most amazing.
Drum was good also for Blades.
Yeah, I
TC,
guess.
yeah. I think it's the best thing you can get in the game. Oh, the circle?
Look, this Moldovan machine.
Yeah, but losing peasants like this really sucks in start.
I'm not sure the circle is worth.
No. It's not worth for Foggy to kill 2 peasants and lost all hit points. I'm sure. And he also lost mana.
Yeah, but he rushed fast 3 Moonwells.
Yeah.
If he didn't have 3rd Moonwell now, I think this would be very bad. But the fact that he has the 3rd one, he also got an item he doesn't even need to drop to heal easily, so...
Yeah.
And see, like, he used all Moonwell now when the Nightfall start. Exactly, so they're still gonna regenerate very nicely.
Yeah, and it will be 4 footmans and rifles, not like 6 footmans and defender upgrade as before.
What the
Yeah.
fuck are you doing for
5
Archmage?
footmen.
Dude, this Warden's gonna get beat up, because Archmage has really good items here.
Yeah.
Oh, the water!
The night.
Oh, nice.
Dude,
Nicely done.
this is a sick match already.
What?
I'm like a football supporter over here, you know, like they do a couple of passes in front of the goal. I'm like,
Yeah.
let's go!
And now like no moonwalls. No mana in moonwalls, I mean. Oh, and Foggy finally is not forgot Hunter's Home.
A
Nice.
player's forces
So you
are
think he
under attack.
forgets Huntress Soul usually, or what?
Yeah,
Oh, the Jack.
yeah, sure.
Oh,
Oh my god, Blade is denied.
Dude, he bought another circlet.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
GG
that
for
is
Foggy.
so bad for Foggy.
it's over?
Damn, Krav is so happy, right?
Yeah. Oh,
To play against human team.
Yeah.
I mean. Yeah, I don't know. It seems
It's
like
weird,
Foggy.
like, I think he was just hoping he would get a good spawn and the game would go
Yeah,
well
but-
from the start, like it sometimes does, but then Blade finds like 2 damage items, he finds Circlet. And that surround, I guess, probably was worse than we thought.
It's not over, but it's tough.
It's looking pretty bad.
Yeah.
He's still focusing.
A
Dodge,
player's
maybe
forces
dodge knife, it's underwater.
Oh, OW. It mustn't fall. Oh, the footman.
Move footman!
Oh, big mistake.
Oh, he forgot. Oh, what? Dude. That's how it starts. Great comeback.
Yeah.
Is real!
He went MK second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blade is always like MK second against Warden.
Foggy hasn't picked a second spell yet.
He will pick Blink anyway.
And guys, did it have that Foggy in Tyrannos tend to speak level 2 Blink in level 3 Warden?
Why?
Who did that?
Foggy, he was misclick, so it's why he killed only like 2
How
peasants.
can you
in
misclick
Florida.
Blink for instead of Shadow Strike? Like, does he
Yeah.
play Grid Huskies?
No, it's not Shadow Strike. In Tyrannos tent against Johnny Cage, when he played against Mountain King, he got like level 2 Blink and level 1 only Fun.
Oh, we didn't see.
Yeah, so it's why he killed like only 2 peasants, and his harass is not so well, and Johnny Cage early game.
But how
was
can
so
you
good.
make that mistake?
I don't know, man. it's cause you night elf and you like it's a very hard to choose the right spell. Maybe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nicely
nice.
done for Blade.
And ring +4.
Finger
It's
on
not
the
that
trigger.
bad.
Yeah, on MK, yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
Like when I don't like rings is when you open Archmage and you go fast expo because your second hero will be so late, and then your main hero doesn't need a freaking ring, so it's just really bad.
Oh,
Protector for Foggy.
Foggy has a nice base layout. I love Foggy's base.
And he have 500 gold and don't make beards with 23 supply. Big mistake for Foggy. Where's your units, bro? If we have
Deathnote
600
is hating
gold.
on everything like always. What the hell?
Yeah, he's angry today.
Man, look, he's gold. He's forgot how to protection units or what? Oh my god, finally. If humans have like some big mistakes, like you never will play better than Mr. Winner. This human.
It was
That's
free.
uncalled for, bro.
You will
My
hold.
Pokemon. Look,
Oh, he
look how
denied.
like Blade is played perfectly, like not how Night Elf, man.
I think Foggy can hold. No?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. He has only one and two, but
Oh no.
A player's forces are
If there is one Arcane Tower, you can't win anymore. In this
shut the
case.
fuck up.
Ah, in this case. No?
Oh my god.
There is no dispel actually. And
Yeah.
even if
Like,
there
yeah,
was, it
look.
doesn't work anyway. It just started dispel. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dispel. Dispel.
Totally, you still like deny 2 seconds ago another water elemental with Archmage. It was like perfect deny for Blade.
I'm talking about dispel, bro, which is way more important than his fucking deny.
And Warden is still level 2. And
Yeah.
level 2 Warden is sucks.
Oh, Arcane Tower will be up.
Bear Master about to finish.
Okay, GG. Arcane Tower is up.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, why you invite
Oh my
Night Elf
god,
into
he
the
lost
pack?
that with a Rejuvan.
I'm not joking. Arcane Tower is very, very good against Bear.
And where you start, bro? Why you lost a pair like that? So he
He
bought
can't hear you, bro.
Orb.
I don't think Foggy can win this. It's impossible.
He bought Orb.
Look at this. Boom.
And Foggy finally takes some experience.
forces are
Because
under
before Blade is denied everything.
Yeah,
36
but
supply to 46. The thing is, this army of Blade can kite really well, and I'm guessing he's gonna add sorceresses behind this too.
Yeah.
Oh, he hasn't made any sorceress actually. He starts +1 instead. I'm a little bit surprised.
Yeah, it's so late, longer life rifles right now. Look at it.
He's gonna
Only,
kill the AP finally. Wait, he didn't have long? What? He just
yeah,
died?
yeah, for now. Like 5 seconds ago.
Dude, this AP should have died 10 years ago, but the MK is kind of low.
player's forces are under
And now you can bolt Warden and drain mana from she.
oh, he's going in.
Well, he doesn't have a choice. I think the more he waits. He has one more Shadow Strike? Oh, he
No.
didn't have time to use it.
Arcane Towers.
Damn, Wiz was right.
Yeah, they are very good. I was not joking.
But the MK?
Oh! Oh! Dead.
Oh my god.
GG.
Rip.
Yeah. Yeah, Arcane Towers made the win.
Make it the win. It's like Arcane Towers, yeah?
No, I'm not joking. They are very strong against bears. It's like the most annoying thing you can face when you have bears. It's better than Guard Tower for sure.
And Foggy's like still battling his heart out, and his teammate is like GGGL in final. What the
Yeah.
f? Feels bad, man.
Foggy doesn't wanna lose, but yeah, I think it's over. Yeah, GG. Nice game. Very nice games today.
Congrats
3
to
plus
Thunder
4
Ducks.
is safe. Oh, you can kill.